What's going on in the world today?
What's picking your brains?
That's not too bad to talk about.
All right, so I was watching, I worked out this morning, and I was listening to a Joe Rogan episode, and the guest was Matt Rife.
Oh, him?
Yeah. You guys listen to Matt Rife?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah. Have you guys ever listened to any of his specials or anything?
No, I've
seen some shows.
Yeah, like some clips.
I only know him just because he's really good with the crowd.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. I've actually first met him, or not met him, but no.
He's a friend.
I first found out about him on what's that show? Wild 'N Out.
Yes, I knew him from there.
Yeah. And I remember the first clip I saw of him was when Zendaya was a guest.
Yes.
And then he was trying to flirt with her and shit on one of the episodes. But anyways, yeah. So I was watching a Joe Rogan episode today, and he was the guest, and they were just talking about like everything. They were talking about from like things like chimpanzees being pets to UFOs to Bigfoot, and like they were high as fuck on this episode. I want to do one episode where we're high as fuck.
I don't smoke.
Huh?
I don't smoke.
All right, I'll get you an edible. Then I have edibles.
Well, we'll get him a vape. We'll get him a vape and pretend like he's high.
But yeah, I think that'd be jokes. But anyways, one of the topics that they were talking about were ghosts and supernatural.
Ooh,
I like that.
All right, so good. All right, so we're gonna talk about ghosts and supernatural shit today.
Should we believe in that? Is that the question we're going?
Yes. So my first question is, first and foremost, do you guys believe in the supernatural?
Hell yeah.
As much as I really want to deny it, there's like so many other instances, not just my life, like other people's lives where they say some crazy shit or they experience some crazy shit.
I believe in that shit, bro. That shit is crazy.
Stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear yet. It's crazy stuff.
Is there have you guys ever experienced anything firsthand?
Ooh. Firsthand, I don't know, but I've been told that my uncle had like a small exorcism.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
He was in the Philippines. My grandma just passed, and then he was starting to. I was told I wasn't there because I was still in Canada, like I was doing school. Everyone else went to the Philippines during this time, and then they were saying like how he was acting not himself. It was very like kind of like pissed off a little bit. Like people started like it's easy to assume that he was like possessed.
Damn.
Like he wasn't himself, and he started like twitching and shit. Or I don't know if I can cuss like that. Start twitching. So then like one of my other Lolas, my Lola's sister, I don't know how to call her. Like she started praying for him and started touching him. Okay, that's pause. Like started like praying over him and like gripping him and be like, yo, like God is with you, God is with you. Then I don't know, he like had like that small episode of like twitching and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden he became normal. But he said that he didn't know what happened.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
2017, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's recent. That's pretty recent. Damn.
Yeah, man.
How long was that? How long was that time frame from when they kind of noticed him changing?
I think there's just like half the day, basically. Like half the day.
Oh, this was only a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be like over like a few weeks or a few months or something.
Half the day at least.
Oh shit.
Because it was just recent, like that. I think the same day or the day before, like they finally put my Lola to rest. So.
Right.
Probably spirits are probably flying around and like unwanted ones or ones that wanted to be around. So I guess that was it.
Did they ever consider like taking him to the hospital or anything?
Nah, they were blessed. They're like, screw that, yo. God was with us. Had the cross everywhere.
Wait, so that's after that one little pray over, he was good?
My uncle's chill, like I never seen him, just say anything crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. He said himself that he didn't know what happened, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, like in that instance, I'd be thinking like, is there something like medically that's going on? You know what I mean? Like,
I think they'll probably do the first thought.
Yeah, like if they start twitching and shit like that, like I don't know, some kind of like neurological thing. Like I'm thinking Parkinson's just because it's like it's a nurse kind of thing, right? Yeah. But I don't know. That's pretty sick though. Yeah. Like how about you?
No, I don't have anything. Not that I can remember.
Really?
I've had dreams of like dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're just asleep and like dead people, like you just start dreaming of them.
Yeah.
And it feels real as hell. Like having full conversation with like people that passed away.
Yeah.
And you wake up and like, did that just happen?
Mm-hmm.
But nothing compared to that.
Yeah. I
will say this too with my line of work. it's a little bit like I don't know how to phrase it right, but like because I deal with a lot of mental health, I like to brush it off. But like I've had a lot of patients like tell me like, oh, someone in the room with us right now. Oh, my uncle's here in this room right now. Yeah. Oh, he wants to kill you. Someone's telling me to kill you right now. Like they're saying all that crap. So,
yeah.
But like I'm supposed to be like, oh, like, you know, like you're not feeling well. You're not yourself. You might need some medication. Blah blah. Like, but. Yeah. I've been told they'd say that, and I look around, and there's no one there, you know? It's just me in person, or me and my friend in my person.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I get those scenarios too.
Yeah. Definitely working in mental health as well. Like you hear a lot of that shit. Like, oh, I hear these voices like telling me to harm you. Like, oh, these. I hear voices like, oh, men are gonna rape me and shit like
that's
that.
Crazy.
But like, no, you're in a safe environment. Like, that kind of stuff, right? But no matter what kind of medications you get these patients on, or like no matter what kind of interventions you do, like. Those thoughts and that like the thought content, like they persist. Yeah. Right. So.
But it's crazy too, cause like I see this and I'd like to say that I don't believe them in a respectful, safe way. But then when we see movies and stuff, and like let's say a ghost or something supernatural is chasing them, so you can kind of see like, oh man, like they might be true. Like what if something supernatural is chasing you and like, or they're waiting for you to like, be discharged, and then they'll finally like do something, you know, like they don't want to do anything at the hospital because there's too many people, et cetera, you know, like so stuff like that, like it's crazy, you know.
I'll be tripping big time. That's crazy.
No, bro, like mental health, it's a crazy place to work. You know what? When I worked yesterday, I was working at mental health. Oh man, they called a code blue overhead. So for those who don't know what code blue is, it's a medical emergency, right? So code blue is called overhead, and usually, at least in the hospital that I work at, they have one person for every unit at least to respond to the code. So one of my coworkers went to the code. It was at a different unit in the hospital. They come back maybe 30 minutes later, and like that's pretty long for a code in this specific hospital, because usually if they call it code blue, it's pretty quick. Like it's not quick. Like it's tertiary care in this hospital. It's not like acute care where code blue could be literally anything. So here it's like people choking or some kind of thing, like that kind of stuff, seizing, that kind of stuff. So I came back 30 minutes later, and then my coworker looked distressed, right? Oh, wow. And I was like, how was the code? He tells me a patient came back from what they call a town pass, right? So they essentially, like some patients are permitted to go like off hospital grounds
green card
with with family. Sometimes they can go on alone if they have like good track record. They come back and they're bleeding, and I'm like, where are they bleeding from? And he goes, in his neck.
Wow.
Apparently he came back from like using his car, had a knife in the car, and he heard voices telling him to slit his own neck.
Ooh, baby.
Half his neck was slit, put in pressure on it, and it was a bloody mess all over the floor. But this patient was like walking and talking fine while they're like gushing out blood. It's like standing in their own like puddle of blood.
Wow.
Right? And it's just like, for me to think, I was like, damn, like it's either two things. One, you just have high suicidal ideation, or you really have like really bothersome voices like that are really telling you to do that kind of stuff. Mental health is fucked, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that go under the table that we cannot discuss. Like, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's wild. Like I said, man, he's
quit, bro.
Huh?
That's enough reason for me to quit.
Man.
He signed up for it.
Yeah, I literally signed up for it.
He went to school for that.
Yeah, bro. It's like there's people that are actually built for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. If I saw that, I'd be like, oh, interesting. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'd be like, wow. Like, how'd you get here, man?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are weird.
No, you have to. The type of like the 12-hour working shifts, like you start finding like a dark laughter type of vibe.
Yeah.
People start laughing at the weirdest things or talk about the weirdest things very nonchalantly. That normal like people won't talk about a lot, you know. Oh, I saw a guy poop his pants today. It was so funny. Like people laugh about that, or they talk about that, but no one else wants to talk about that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's healthcare.
Yeah, not just healthcare. It's everywhere. 12-hour shift people, like, because
exactly.
they're so like detached from like normal civilization most of the times.
Yeah.
They can't talk about it.
Yeah, to a point they're desensitized.
Yeah, they're desensitized.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, going back to the topic of supernatural.
Yeah.
So I want to share with you guys a couple of my experiences.
Oh my god, this guy's his own personal.
Fam, no, fam.
This guy's a lot.
I do. I have a few, man.
I pray over you, bro.
This is
There's
why,
no
like,
wonder there's a cross in this room, bro.
That's that. Like I firmly believe in supernatural shit. So the first time I ever experienced supernatural world, I guess was when I was in like youth groups, because I was very active in like youth groups and stuff, right, in high school. And during these youth groups, we would have like camps and stuff, like for people to join, and like just kind of like an over the weekend kind of thing to kind of get together, like learn about your faith, that kind of stuff. And obviously being usually in a setting where there is a lot of people gathered together based on faith, it's usually where the setting will be most vulnerable to like spiritual attacks and that kind of stuff. Yeah, as much as you may not believe it or don't know about it, it's actually I firmly believe it's true because I've experienced it. So anyways, an aspect of these camps and youth group was doing praying over like rooms, and like kind of like blessing the place in a sense to kind of like prepare it spiritually. There have been times where I've seen where I've been like present praying over a room with, and it's not just you, like you're with a group of people for the aspect of safety, right? Spiritual safety, mental safety. And we would be praying over these rooms, right? Specifically, this room we were praying over was like a washroom. Pray over a washroom, fam. Trust me, like it sounds
a washroom.
It sounds corny, but trust me, like.
And you go to random houses doing this?
No, it's not random houses. Like, so you would go to like what do you call it? Like a camp setting.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like.
Ooh, that's creepy. A camp
like
setting?
around the lake. That kind
Oh
of
man.
Stuff. Like,
oh yeah. Okay, no wonder you go into these random places.
Yeah.
I thought going to some mansion.
But it's part of the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you?
This is like high school. Like throughout high school.
Okay, so 14 to roughly 18.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah. So, anyways, so we were praying over a washroom, and actually, it was like a scene out of a movie, right? Like as soon as we started praying, maybe like 2 minutes go by, we kind of move on to the next one. As soon as we move on to like the next part of the washroom, it's like lights started to dim a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
I shit you not, like water started to trickle.
No way, bro.
And it's like even minuscule stuff like that, it's like as soon as we stop, those things stop.
Damn.
Right? I've had worse stories, not me personally, that I've experienced, where people have been praying over washrooms where doors started to slam, like in like Conjuring and shit like that. Right?
Wow.
I've had a personal experience where we're doing prayovers in a back room. Usually when people are delivering like a lecture or like a speech kind of thing, they call it a talk. Right, it's like a session essentially, right? And I have personally been leading a prayer, and all of a sudden, like I've memorized like the Our Father, like the Hail Mary and stuff like that, and for whatever reason, all memorization of it just cut.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was in the middle of it. I was in the middle of the Hail Mary, and then all of a sudden, my mind went blank.
Wow.
And then I started hearing whispers like, "Stop fucking saying it. Don't be saying that shit," like shit like that. And like I started to like get chills, I started to shake. Fam, I thought I was getting possessed, but nah. like I literally had to like nudge somebody like go for me, right? Because I couldn't do it. As soon as I left the room, like I calmed down.
Wow.
Right? And I memorized everything again, but like in that moment, like I don't get stage fright, and like,
right.
Why would I get stage fright while I'm praying?
Right.
Right, so it's just like for me, that was probably like my most nerve-wracking supernatural experience. But yeah, that was probably like also like my most unexplainable, because like I've never come to a point where I would just freeze like that.
Wow, man, that's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
There's one more I got. There's in my boy's place. So my boy's place, for whatever reason, seems to be haunted, and it's not like a Conjuring kind of haunted. It's just like spirits are like living there.
Wow.
Just dwelling there, and I think it's spirits of his family, past family members. And this is broad daylight. Okay, this is broad daylight. I'm in like the main floor of his house, and main floor of his house like has like a living area with very much like a bunch of windows, and it's very open space, and I can see the like the main door and everything. No windows are open, no doors are open. My boy was upstairs getting ready, and I was just chilling in his living room waiting, right, because we were gonna go out to eat or something. And I was on my phone, and I started to hear footsteps come down the stairs. Me and assuming that it would be my boy finished coming down, right? But it was slow. It was slow footsteps. It would be like.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Right? So I started hearing that shit, right? And I'm like, I don't think that's my boy.
Yeah, for real.
I had previous knowledge that his place was haunted, but I had never experienced anything
Right.
in his house. Eventually, like it sounded like it stopped, right? Like it didn't sound like he went down or whoever was coming down the stairs went down the entire staircase, and then his basement door, it wasn't fully closed, like it wasn't locked, like it would be like fully connected and closed. But I saw it like open, right? Because I was like kind of like facing that main hallway where I could see the door open, like it was in my peripheral, and I started to see the door open. I looked at it and I'm like, maybe there's a draft. I didn't think anything of it. It opened all the way.
All the way.
It closed all the way.
Oh God.
And then it slammed open. Wow. I was like, what the fuck is this? I ran upstairs to my boy, and he was in the shower. I chilled in his room. I'm like, and he saw me in his room, and he was like, what the fuck happened? And I told him, he's like, oh, that's probably my grandpa. I'm like,
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Like, that guy's sinister, bro.
So casual about it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well,
he's lived in that house for so long, and he's experienced so much of it, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh.
And you were by yourself during this whole time, or you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
This is why I always have a flashlight on me, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's the last time that I've experienced something supernatural. But that's also definitely my definite proof that
Something's real.
something out there that we can't see, that's not tangible, exists.
How was we doing that?
Ooh, I was probably in my early 20s at this time.
Early too, yeah.
Yeah, it's still fairly recent.
Wow. Supernatural, man. Like, I want to not believe it, but it's true. Like, I keep seeing stuff, and I watch scary movies, and I also watch documentaries, and like, you know, a lot of scary movies is my exorcism stuff, or like watching, not my exorcism stuff, like watching exorcisms and stuff. That's like the scariest ones, man. Like, and it's always real. Like, I saw a documentary of like a guy murdering because he got possessed. You know, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm Filipino too, and I'm sure like I find this very common with like Latin community as well. But like they're really big believers on spiritual stuff too. You know, like
Yeah.
like a lot of like the voodoo stuff comes from Filipinos and like
really?
Latinos and stuff. Yeah, man.
Damn, I should find new friends.
Yeah, man. Find new friends.
Have you guys ever heard of the? I don't know if it's the same translation, but in Portuguese there's this thing called the blonde in the washroom.
Blonde in the washroom.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably Bloody Mary or something.
Yeah, I
Same
think so. So just like you had like your youth camps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Back in middle school, we used to go like there's one night of the year where we used to go camping in like a building. Not really camping, we just go and like have a sleepover like in one of the buildings of the school. And it was like the whole grade. And like my friends were kind of like assholes at that time. And I never really messed around with like this scary stuff. Like I'm good where I am, bro. Like I don't need that. So it was like roughly I would say between 10:30 p.m. to like 12 a.m. And when it's like 10 p.m. they shut all the lights off. That's when everyone should be go to sleep and stuff like that. Because at that time we're like you're what 12, 13, so you should be going to bed, straight to bed. And then the washrooms they faced the pool. It's kind of like the back of the building, so like the washrooms used to be a little bit under, and then there was like a staircase that would go to the pool, but you can still see the pool from the washrooms. So everyone wake up like, yo, like let's go to the washroom and like let's call Bloody Mary. I'm like, why are we doing this? I really love sleeping though. You always get some rest. So obviously like I couldn't chicken out because like I'll get bad reputation.
Yeah.
So I go with them, and we also bring some people from some of the other grades.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was I'd say around 10 to 12 guys and like a couple girls just like chilling with us. And they go to the washroom. My ass is waiting outside, bro. I'm not going there. I'm not doing this stuff. And they start calling her out. Oh, like, Bloody Mary, where are you? Like, we come talk to you. Like, pull up. Like, where are you? And I'm like, You guys are so stupid, bro. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting facing the washroom, and my back it's to the pool. All of a sudden, there's no one in the building, just us. Like everyone else is asleep. There's a splash in the pool, and my ass don't want to turn around because like I don't want to see what happened. Like I don't want to like face what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting like this. I'm like
Frozen.
Guys, come outside. And they're still in the washroom. Like there's bare people in the washroom. Like they're yelling and stuff. So I don't think they hear me. And in that moment, I'm like, I'm not gonna move because maybe if I don't move, no one's gonna notice anything. If there's actually someone behind me, might as well just stay still. Because I feel like if I moved to the washroom, something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I just sat there for like a couple seconds, and then a breeze started going on my neck.
Oh my god.
Fuck that, bro.
So I get goosebumps. I get up. I go to the washroom. Like, I think it worked. And they're like, what do you mean? So I tell them what happened. They're like, what do you mean? Like, let's go outside. Let's look. I'm like, let's just stay here, bro. Like, the thing happened outside. Let's stay inside. So they go outside, and like, I'm the last one in the line. And they're like, there's no one here. I'm like, I never said that there was someone. I said something happened. So we go back into the washroom. They call like the name again. They do the whole thing again. All the lights turn off.
Wow.
That's my cue, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. So I go to the back to bed, and half of the group kind of came with me, and like the strong guys, like the
muscular dudes.
yeah, the adventurer ones. They're like, no, we're staying here. We don't want to talk to her.
Yeah, you want to fight her.
Yeah, we want to see her. And at that time, the story that I remember, she used to come in a white dress, like a long ass dress.
Yeah.
Not like a wedding dress, just like a regular white dress. Her hair was long as hell and wet. Like you could barely see her face.
Oh, that wet crap. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that, bro. Oh,
So I'm like, I'm not trying to like meet up this person. Like, I'm chilling. So we go back to bed. I'd say 5 minutes, 10 minutes past, we heard screaming.
Oh crap! From the
Like,
strong
oh my
guys too,
God.
yo.
Yo, it wasn't like one person. Like it was like, you know, like when a group scream at the same time, it's just echo. I'm like, oh my God. I put my blanket over my head. I'm like, no, dear God, protect me. So they come back up and they turn the light on, and everyone sits up. And usually it's kind of like it's not like a bedroom, but like it's just like a big ass room, and they would just put mattresses on the floors. So I'm all the way in the back, bro. I'm not sleeping right beside the door because whoever's in the first.
Yeah, you die, bro. You're done.
So they come up, they turn the lights on. I'm like, yo, you guys not gonna believe what happened. We saw her. I'm like, what do you mean you saw her? So they're telling the story of like how she walked in the washroom, turned the lights on and off, yelled hi, and turned the lights off, and then she left.
Damn.
And I'm like, okay, this is my cue, bro. I'm going home.
I'm not doing these sleepers at school no more.
I went home.
Oh wow.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not doing that.
Damn, he didn't last the whole overnight. This guy left that one.
I used to be so bad at overnight, dog. Like my friends were assholes, fam. Like,
Where the hell were the teachers, the adults in this?
they were like in different rooms.
Oh, they were probably having an orgy or something.
This guy.
Fuck man.
That was like the first time like I ever heard like something like that.
Wow.
But yo, the breeze felt. It literally felt like someone came into my neck and went.
I have a story kind of like that, like a coworker, or I didn't work with this particular person, but there's a wing in the hospital that I used to work at, and like it was like low key haunted. That's how I've been told. And then so one guy's just chilling there because he was like supposed to supervise the area over these other other people, and then he has his earphones off. As soon as he takes his earphones off, he hears a fucking like loud whisper like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And he like left. They quit the shift. He like stopped the shift. Yeah, he stopped the shift. And I remember working that at that particular wing one time, and I was just like freaking out. I had to stay with somebody the whole time. Like, I had to, cause you could just like feel the ominous in that building. Like it was old.
Yeah, I don't really master that stuff.
Yeah, man. Just like spiritual world's crazy, man. It's just, I don't know what to say, man. Like I believe it, but I also wanna, like when you watch movies and stuff, they don't want to attack the person that doesn't believe it because it doesn't give them power. That's what I'm going with, you know. Like I don't want to give them power. I don't want to believe it. Because the moment you start believing it, like that's when they start. Yeah. I don't know if you watched Babadook or whatever, that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's the crazy thing. The more you deny it, the more he gets stronger. That's the weird thing. That's what I hate. Like, wait, you can't win. Either you deny it, he gets stronger. You notice it, he gets stronger anyways. I don't know, man. That's why the supernatural stuff, I believe it, but I'm trying to be ignorant. You know, ignorance is bliss.
Pass you up.
Yeah, pass you up. Oh, he's whatever, man. He's whatever. He knows we're here, but you know, he allows us to do our business.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll possess someone else.
Yeah, I can't master that, bro. That's different.
Yeah.
Would you guys ever do like a Ouija board?
Fuck no.
The adventurous
No.
version of me like would do it. I'm down to do it adventurously, but I know I'd probably die. But whatever. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I want to be a part of an exorcism too. Not me being.
What?
Of course not.
You want to be part of an exorcism?
Yeah, I want to see it.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see one.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I think I'll pass on that.
No, yeah, I think that's too much for me.
Yeah.
Because it's like spirits are definitely a lot more present.
Yeah.
Right, they're a lot more alive in that kind of environment, and a lot of the things, at least in what I believe, is once you're in that environment, anytime you try to exercise like a demon, for example, they're gonna try to latch onto whatever's next available, next vulnerable.
Oh yeah.
Right, especially if somebody's curious,
Mm.
right, to experience that kind of thing. It's like, you know, you're putting yourself in a position where it's like, yeah, you know, let me experience it. So the demon's like, oh yeah, he's curious. Let me give him
Yeah,
that
you give him
experience.
power, bro. That's I
Yeah.
don't know. That thing is, I want to fight these guys. Screw it, man. I'm adventurous. I want to be a demon fighter.
You guys, you know, like when people they basically reincarnate someone that you lost. So
Oh yeah. Screw that,
you guys
bro.
do that?
No, let them die.
Nah.
Let them
You know,
be
like, let's
dead,
say
bro.
you talk, like, for example, with Tristan's grandparents or something. Would you do that? Like, just have like a random person sitting in front of you, and like, according to them, like, the person that you want to talk to is in their body, like.
Yeah, I forgot they call that, but they had that in Insidious. They did that in Insidious. Like the person spoke, but it was a different
Like,
person.
Like a host for somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, I don't know the term for it.
What would you guys do?
Would I do it? No. If I were to would I let a spirit take host to my body? No.
No.
bro.
Not your body, but like.
I'm not talking to a spirit either. Screw that,
Like,
bro.
let's say JR is the host, and like your grandparents or one of your grandparents get in his body to talk to you. Would you do that?
I'm passing.
Like it's JR, but your grandpa's inside him.
Oh, nah, bro. I wouldn't do that.
Pass,
to
bro.
anybody-
Pass,
to
pass,
anybody I
pass.
know, bro.
Nah, let them. I'll see you in heaven, bro, or hell if that's where I'm supposed to go. Like, you know. Damn.
Hello. There you go. Jericho, speak.
Supernatural.
Good.
Dada.
There we go. All right.
Oh, you guys watch scary movies on your ones?
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I do that.
Yep.
I used to do that at school.
Yeah.
I can't.
At school?
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Just
What do you mean
kill
at
time.
school?
Like when I was in high school, I used to watch I watched As Above, So Below in school during school. I was so bored.
During school?
Yeah.
No.
This guy never went to class, fam.
Chill.
No, bro. No, I love watching scary movies on my own. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll do it when I'm high.
I need to do it during the
That's
day
different. That's different.
though. Oh, that's really different. You're probably seeing them. You're probably in the movie.
Yeah,
POV.
but I don't know. I just
You're
man.
crazy for that. I thought I was crazy. I'm watching a scary movie with my ones.
No, bro. I love doing it, especially. Okay, well, I also did it when I haven't done it when I lived here on my own because more space.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I did it a lot when I lived with my parents, and I would I would like get high, like I would smoke weed, and I would what do you call that? Like watch scary movies. I don't know. I just felt like it would enhance the experience.
Wow,
You know?
this guy's POVing it.
Yeah, fam.
POV, you're in the Exorcist
He's
movie.
a cameraman, dog.
Yeah, he's the camera. You never die if you're in the cameraman. Yeah, man, I watched The Exorcist, the recent one. I couldn't sleep in my room with the lights off for a while, like a good month.
Can't
Damn.
do it, bro.
Because I sleep in the basement. I got kicked out of my own original room, so it was shook. I had to leave the lights on. man.
I don't think I can watch it on my own, bro. That thing trips me out too much.
I don't know. It's a part of it. Why I watch scary movies on ones is just like I need to build strength, you know.
Mental stability.
Yeah, mental stability,
resilience.
I need some balls, man. I don't have balls.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with no balls, so I'm chilling.
You're chilling, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So do you guys believe in so stuff like a little bit like off like side note, like do you guys believe in stuff like Bigfoot, like Loch Ness monster and shit like
I
that?
do, bro.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Loch Ness Monster's probably dead by now, but something like Bigfoot's probably still
I
around,
do
you know?
believe in Bigfoot.
So what what are your supporting points as to why you believe in Bigfoot?
I don't have any supporting points, but it's just Like, there's no way someone can make a story like that, bro. Like, that thing, it sounds too real for them to just be like, oh yeah, there's this one dude in like the middle of the fucking snow, like he just has a big ass foot, and like we see them.
Yeah.
That has to be real, bro. And like you see videos on social media. Like, I think the most recent one, I don't know if you guys saw, this couple was like traveling on a train, and they recorded like a big ass dude, like all white, like furry and everything, walking in the middle of the snow.
Okay. All right. What about you?
My stand is, if we can talk about evolution of like monkeys to man, then why can't we have like, why isn't Bigfoot believable then?
That's a good point.
Like,
okay.
Point.
Here's my stand on it.
That's a much better point.
So I don't believe in it.
Oh, wow.
Right. So because think about it this way: people who are reporting it are like journalists, expeditionists, right? Like people like that. Whereas you don't hear real hunters ever report that shit. At least that I've experienced. You don't hear people who hunt like wild pigs or like deer, right? Or like moose, like saying those kind of people. Yeah, saying that they saw that. It's specifically people who are out to look for Bigfoot that'll claim that they saw it. You know what I mean? I feel like a part of it is because they want to kind of feel that they didn't waste their time.
Right.
Right? They have all this documentary and they just want to kind of input like, oh, a little like frame of Bigfoot in there, right? Just to kind of say that, oh, they saw it. It's real.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of real like hunters say, you know, I've seen Bigfoot before, right? But then they're always catching all this different kind of shit. They're catching wild pigs. They're catching fucking like, you know, like
I don't know. Man.
Make it make sense.
You have a good point. You have a good point.
You know what I mean? Like somebody would definitely have come across it by now.
Yeah.
Right? So
maybe
they did.
Yeah. Maybe they did. They just didn't make it out.
They probably killed the crap out of it.
Come on, bro. If a hunter, tell me, if you weren't a real hunter, if you were like one of the best hunters in the world, and by accident you come across Bigfoot, you wouldn't report that?
I'm shooting the crap out of Bigfoot so I can claim that I killed him.
Yeah, if I make it out alive, I'll report it.
That's true though. Your point does make a lot of sense.
Right? That's
from like a realistic standpoint. You're like the half glass, half empty, or half full.
Half full.
Yeah, you're that. You're the other half.
I still believe it. I think it's a crazy freaking story just to kind of make it up.
I think land-based animals or whatever myths are somewhat debatable, but anything water-related, like you have to believe it, man. Like.
Yeah, ocean is crazy.
You only have like what's the percentage? You only
it's like 10% maybe,
3%, whatever it is.
It's a small percentage.
But Loch Ness Monster's probably dead by now. But there's probably like a sun.
There's something close to that for sure, bro.
Like, bro, you haven't even like checked the whole sea. We went to the moon like 15 times, but not the sea 15 times. You know, like
exactly.
The sea's too deep, bro. Like, there's so many stuff that like. We probably don't even know about it.
Yeah, I'm scared of water, bro.
Yeah, I don't mess with it.
Yeah, me too. You know what? As much as I love the ocean, as much as I love swimming in the water and shit like that, man, I have a deep fear for deep waters.
Yeah, I like the part of the ocean where it's very close to the sand.
Yeah.
Where you don't go far enough.
Where you can stand up. Yeah.
Where I can see buildings.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm in some next area, just chilling. I'm thinking Leviathan's coming.
Yeah.
Or the octopus is about to come from the bottom. And just like take your crap, bro.
Yeah, I don't mess with that.
Oh, I gave super bravery props to like old travelers back in the day, just like in wooden ass boats. Fighting and shit.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah. I don't in terms of like the Loch Ness Monster and like sea creatures, I don't believe in them when people report finding them in like lakes and shit.
No,
like you're not gonna find them in like Lake Ontario.
It's not that
like
deep, bro.
You know what I mean? But if you were like exploring the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean,
that's believable.
Like I'll believe you a little more.
Yeah, because the water's deeper.
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, what kind of freaking monster wants to live in a dirty ass lake?
Exactly.
Oil in it and crap. No.
Like you're like if you think about like living conditions and shit like that, like you're not gonna see a big ass monster thriving in fucking lake water,
dirty ass water. They want to see some other freaking fishes and sharks and octopuses to eat. They don't want to eat no algae, whatever the word is.
What's your guys' take on? Continuing on Supernatural, what's your guys' take on vampires? What kind of vampires, if they were real? I don't think they're real, but
I don't believe that.
I think a vampire's a little bit unbelievable, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, what's the most realistic vampire to you? Because, you know, there's, like, different kind of lores and shit like that, right? Like, there's, like, European vampires and shit like that and, like, American vampires, Right,
The
so-
Vampire Diaries. Just kidding, not those guys.
Yeah.
Or
Honestly, I don't really
Twilight.
believe in vampires, but I know that there's people that they leave out of blood. Like there's people that out there they drink blood, like they actually.
Oh, I
enjoy
could
blood.
talk about
Yes.
that.
That's psychotic.
Yeah.
That's the Illuminati
Yeah,
crap.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Shout out
that's
J-Lo.
mentally ill.
Yeah, shout
That's
out J Lo.
psychotic, bro.
J-Lo does that.
What?
Yeah, I read that J Lo does that.
She drinks blood.
Yeah, man, that's why she stays youthful.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, she drinks blood. Bro.
What?
Yo, I'm fact checking you right now, bro.
Yeah, bro, go
There's
Google
no
that.
way.
Call her, bro.
Yeah, okay, I read something where like her previous like manager was about to write a book and like expose her and stuff, and then either he died or he or she died, or like two, like he got like super canceled.
The manager?
Yeah,
Or maybe she killed him and drank his blood.
maybe. Yeah, there's, like, even Oprah, like, because she's so cool with kids and stuff. Like, there's like theories that where she like drinks kids' blood, to stay youthful.
Oh, I know that's a thing. I know
Yeah.
definitely that's a thing.
Just
Where,
in
let me
general,
see.
though, like drinking kids' blood.
Yo, I'll tell you guys something I've never really told anyone.
Do you drink blood?
Fuck, never mind then. One of my biggest fears in life is a guy called Michael Jackson.
Really?
You're scared of Michael Jackson?
Fam, that guy's trippy as hell, bro.
Bruh. Okay,
No, yo.
elaborate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my piece after.
I just don't mess with him. Fam, like,
The white Michael Jackson or black Michael Jackson?
what?
The white Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
All
the
right,
white
cool.
Jackson's scary,
He's kind of
fam.
scary, no lie.
Fam, like, when I was a kid, like, it never made sense to me that someone can go from one color to the other.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You go from black to white. Like, how did that work? Like, obviously now I understand a little bit more. But just his face is so creepy, fam.
Yeah, it's
like,
very creepy.
Like
No
his
lie.
nose is like so slim. Like everything's
Yeah.
like so. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like I remember watching. I don't know if it was a documentary or like a video or whatever, of stories of like, cause his house like it was huge. Like it has like a whole Disneyland on like his entire
Yeah,
house
yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. And he used to take kids there to like rape them.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yo, ever since I heard that, I'm like, yo, don't mess with the dude. From his music, fire. The guy, no, don't mess with him, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. Yo, every time I see like his face, fam, to this day it still fucking throws me out.
it throws you
Yeah.
off, eh? Damn.
Bruh. Okay, so funny that you say that, because Michael Jackson was also one of my biggest fears when I was
Don't like
around
dude,
13,
bro.
fam.
You guys are.
Um,
That's so shocking.
No, okay, so hear me
Yeah,
out.
I've
Hear
never
me
heard
out.
this. I've heard this before, though.
Hear me out. So around the time when I was like 13 years old, that was around the time that Michael Jackson passed away, right? And around this time, which is when all of that's like the stuff that you mentioned like started to surface, like him taking kids over to his ranch and shit like that, and whatever, right? And this is at the same time. I think it was around maybe within 6 months or so. That I think it was, what was that scary movie that came out? Like that was like a POV tape.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
And that's that's around the time like those two things kind of like were like mainstream media. So at the time that Paranormal Activity came out, my mom was like just super paranoid, super scared of it, and like she believed the fuck out of it. Like she had a priest come over to bless the house.
Paranormal Activity?
Yeah, bro. She was like
She watched
scared
the movie?
shitless. Huh?
She watched the movie?
Yeah.
She watched. That's so weird to see like Titos and Titas watch
Yeah.
American Hollywood scary movies.
Yeah.
My
no,
dad is actually super removed from watching it. I always ask him, "You want to watch this movie?" No. No, you believe in that stuff? No.
I can see that happening.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, my mom was she watched it and she like got like terrified of it. Yeah, she had a priest come over and bless the house all over again. She was hanging rosaries on every single doorknob.
Wow.
Yeah, fam. And it scared the fuck out of me because I was 13, right? And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What's going on? Right? Is my house haunted? Right? So the time that Michael Jackson died, for some reason, I was also petrified.
Right.
Same reason because of the way he looked.
Bro, he's
and
so
I started to
terrifying.
like see him in my dreams, and I started to like get scared. And I shit you not, for an entire summer, because I think he died around like June or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
died.
Yeah, it was kind of early in the year still.
Yeah, like midway through the year, and then up until like the time of school started, and around September, maybe I pushed it to October. I was sleeping in my parents' room, fam.
Yo, I
I
can't,
brought
bro.
my mattress in, and I was not sleeping in my own
This
room.
guy's sleeping. All you hear is That's crazy because I've actually heard that people are scared of Michael Jackson with like a Jackson-phobia or something like that.
Nah, yo, he's terrifying, fam. He's
Yeah.
terrifying looking guy.
I won't lie,
Yeah.
yeah, because his face post black is kind of crazy.
It's so
Yeah.
weird, bro. And yo, to this day, like you still see rumors of like him not being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's insane.
I mean, there's rumors about Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac. I was about to say Tupac.
Yeah.
I'd never said about Tupac, but like about Michael Jackson, like there's like a couple pictures like this old ass dude, like I don't know if it's like
Super deformed, right?
Yeah,
you're talking about.
super messed up, and they're saying like, oh, like that's him. Like they
Yeah.
just like.
Because he had his hair burnt one
Yeah.
time, so then they're
Oh,
saying that
yeah.
his
Yo,
face is
everything
disfigured.
about him is so weird, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's so weird, and like even with his kids, like how do you even have kids, fam?
How do you have kids?
No, like him,
What do you mean by that?
fam. I don't know if he was like straight. Was he?
Because he's very feminine, you think that?
No.
Hot take.
All the Michael
hot
Jackson
take.
fam, don't come for me.
Yeah,
Don't come
Hot
for me.
take, fam. Hot
You guys
take.
got
He's gonna haunt you all
shut-
over again.
Shit.
Start knocking on your door.
I'm gonna make that your ringtone.
No,
Yo,
man, like
super hot take.
He trips me out, bro. Like he's just a weird dude.
I kind of get it because, like, he's very, like I said, he's very in touch with his feminine mannerisms. That he
Even
doesn't.
his voice, fam,
Yeah.
it's super weird.
But I heard that he also doesn't. That's not his real voice too. That's his singing voice. Like he has a different voice.
Like his high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's. I mean, I think that's for like any artist. Like,
Yeah.
like you know how, for example, when artists from like the UK, for example, when they sing, their accent goes away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, that's kind of the same thing. Like everyone has a singing voice, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
yeah.
Like no matter if it changes pitches, if it changes the way you speak,
But
right? So
a lot of the people that have a singing voice, they can, like, in a way, like they can have their normal voice, and whenever they're singing, they have the singing voice.
yeah,
With Michael Jackson, it wasn't like that,
Yeah.
fam. It was just his voice throughout the entire life.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. And like the way he passed away was so odd, bro.
Yeah.
Like the doctor or the maid just walking in his room and he's dead.
what was the apparent cause of death? OD,
OD,
right?
yeah.
OD.
But then the doctor, from what I remember, the doctor got charged with like murder or
Yeah.
assistance of
So,
murder.
like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about
Because
that.
he prescribed the medicine and stuff.
Oh shit.
That whole thing is about Illuminati too, you know.
True.
Because that last concert he was supposed to do, he was supposed to expose secrets, and he was like broadcasting it too, like, "Oh, this concert's gonna be a very eye-opening concert." Then next week he's dead, you know. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super odd, bro.
yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
I love Michael Jackson. That's why I'm like not too shocked, but also still shocked that you
I
guys
don't
are
love
scared of
him,
him and
Tom.
shit.
Yeah.
I love MJ.
Never loved him.
Really?
Never loved him from.
Damn.
Some of his
Yeah?
musics are dope, but I have no love for the guy. From like, rest in peace, obviously. But if you're dead, obviously,
He's
I don't
not
know.
super humanitarian, so I kind of get it. But it's just his impact on music is like
No, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
huge.
the
Mhm.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
So I get pissed off whenever someone says like, "Oh, that's nice, Michael Jackson. This is the next king of pop, Prince of Pop."
No,
Like,
that's
like
never
that.
gonna be another one, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Tupac, but yeah, Tupac. I heard he's in like Dominican or something.
Oh, he's chilling there.
He's chilling somewhere.
Bruh, man, that's forever gonna be a debate.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a documentary or something that came out on Netflix about that, or am I tripping?
That he's like living.
Yeah, something like that, like Dead or Alive. I think it was called Dead or Alive, and it was like Tupac and Biggie or something like that.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I may be tripping. I may this
How
may
did he die?
I don't know about the documentaries.
Tupac.
Yeah.
How did he die? He got shot
Got
up.
shot up.
Got drive by.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right after the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh, was it actually?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If Mike Tyson killed the guy in the next round, he would have survived. But because he murked his ass in like the second round, like he was out early. And,
Oh,
like, man, you're looking
shit.
for him and crap.
Wasn't that the same way that Nipsey passed away?
Nipsey got shot up, not in his car. Like he got shot up in a store.
No, but he was a drive-by. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was in his whip. Like imagine you're just chilling in the car and you have nowhere to go and you're getting shot up in a car. Like that
Ugh.
sucks.
That's
Yeah.
brutal.
Damn.
But like
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
celebrity deaths though, like a little bit. There's like, so much conspiracies because a lot of them, like I hear conspiracies of like, oh, they just don't want to be famous anymore, so they want to have
Yeah.
a quiet life, like Michael Jackson.
That's insane.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen quite a few like people like talk about that on YouTube, but then obviously YouTube's not like a reputable source or
They
anything,
do it for
right?
views.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still a pretty cool thing to think about, right? Because it's just
Right.
like you acquire all that fame, and it pushes you to the point where you don't want to be that famous anymore.
But if you think about it, it takes one person to recognize you, so everything can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One-
but then like look at
one
Michael
person.
Jackson. He looks like a deformed kid. Who's gonna look
Exactly.
at the deformed
Fam.
person?
There's still people nowadays that still think that like he's alive.
Yeah, but if he goes to somewhere like I don't know, like China or Venezuela, they're not gonna recognize the guy.
Dog,
Yeah.
it's Michael Jackson.
Especially
fam.
the generations that passed. That
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
God, it's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, I've been a fan since
But, yo,
1999.
if
You know,
you
like,
think about it, you knew one person to be like, that's Michael Jackson, and you post on social media and that thing blows up, fam. This guy's back.
Well, I mean, think about it this way too. There, like plastic surgery has been such a has a big thing, especially like in this new century, right? Like there's been so much practices that have improved of plastic surgery. Like you see people that are trying to be like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've seen people who are trying to look like strictly Korean, and they're white people.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I've seen Filipino people that have gotten plastic surgery to look like fucking Superman,
Yeah.
like Clark Kent, bro.
Clark Kent,
Yeah. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah,
His
I've seen stuff
fucking
like
jokes,
this.
and he's like a Superman fanatic.
Yeah.
His entire house is decked out with Superman shit.
That's
like
a fanatic,
he
bro. That's
walks around
crazy.
in a Superman suit, goes to Children's Hospital, and he's literally chiseled.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
That's scary, man.
So I wouldn't doubt if some like celebrities would like fake their death when they reach that point of like fame, and then get plastic surgery done just to say that I'm still alive. But
like, let's say you're the doctor, like, wouldn't you put that out there?
well, it depends.
NDA, baby.
You
Want your money or what?
Exactly. It depends on how much I'm getting compensated to keep it a secret.
Okay, like, let's say you're Michael Jackson's doctor. And he's like, I'll give you a $2 million to make me look like...
It has to be upwards to 100.
Brother, think about it this way. If you're Michael Jackson, $2 million is chump change to you.
No, I'm just saying,
Exactly.
like...
I know, but like, put into this perspective. If you're the doctor, Michael Jackson comes up to you, and Michael Jackson has millions and millions of dollars that are going to keep coming.
Yeah.
Right? Even after he's dead, he's still making
making
all
money.
all those royalties.
Yeah.
Right? So you have Michael Jackson saying, I will give you whatever, 2% of my royalties. I will take care of your next generations if you change the way I look, and don't tell anybody that I'm alive.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say yes?
I would say yes. Yo,
Bro.
give me an NBA contract. Give me Jaylen Brown's contract.
Yeah.
You're not. No one's gonna ever know this.
Yeah, that's
NDA.
what I'm saying, bro.
And you get sued. Your whole life's crazy. If
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's hard to say no.
Exactly, because if you're really thinking about it, like your whole bloodline's getting taken care of, fam. Just because you said yes, I will do my job.
That's why I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, fam, I'm going to TMZ.
Because like, what do you get out of that though? Like, what do you get out of that? The money that you receive, let's say it's 100 million, but like the money that you receive by snitching, you're going to get 50 million. Like at clout, unless you really like want clout, then you go ahead and you snitch. But like getting the Jaylen Brown contract, that won't. I won't tell anybody. I won't even tell my kids.
I won't even tell my wife.
I won't even tell my wife. Not even my dog. If I had a dog. Usually you tell your dog everything, right? No, not even my dog. I won't even write it down.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's hard to say no.
Exactly, fam. So, you never know, fam.
Michael Jackson was the most believable in terms of, like, he faked his death. Like, someone like Tupac, he got shot up. I don't know if that's...
That's hard to make it out.
Yeah. I think for a good period of time in terms of Tupac, they were actually investigating, like they took that specific car that he was in into like custody, and they were doing investigations on it. They had forensics, obviously, right? They would have forensic investigate like how did the bullets penetrate, what angle did it come from, like what kind of bullet, that kind of stuff. And I think eventually they did kind of what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They proved it that it was real, right? So I think in that sense, like you said, like it is a little bit harder to fake your death. But with someone like Michael Jackson, like OD is quite an easy way out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially he's not so old. He's like 50.
Yeah, 50 something, early 50s.
He was fairly young for for the time.
Yeah. But then again, there's also that a lot of young celebrities who die from OD, like Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, yeah.
Right?
Joaquin Phoenix's brother.
Yeah. Who else was there? There
was a dude from Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Oh yeah. The guy who
he
played
looks like Mac Miller.
Oh fuck! What the fuck?
Oh
was
yeah,
his name?
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the actor's name, but yeah, I know you're talking about. What was his name in the show?
Oh, I don't remember.
Don't remember.
I know he had the younger brother.
Yeah.
And his name was.
He was also a drug addict in the show.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, that actor that played him like as the drug dealer, I think they actually like the producer or whoever the like the scouter or like a actor scouter was, actually he got picked up from like from the streets, I think. Fact check me on that. Yeah. Because he was like, oh, like you look like somebody that could play this part well, and you
wow, bro.
When discrimination goes right.
Yo, fact check me on that, please. Don't judge me, but I think if that story goes,
it's actually a good show.
It is a good show.
It's a good show. You never watched it?
Nah.
You should try it.
Oh, you gotta watch it, fam. But like, wait, has your girl watched it?
No.
Oh, okay. If you guys watch together, just watch it lightly.
Yeah.
Watch it lightly.
Be careful.
Why?
It's very.
I heard the sex scene.
It's very unfiltered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of sex scenes. Very much like
I only know about that show because of Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, that's it. I won't speak anything further of that.
But yeah, no, highly recommend if you want something to kind of like tickle your brain about that aspect of like drugs and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of a heavy show.
Really?
Yeah.
Like suicide heavy, you mean?
Not like
more on vices.
Yeah.
Vices, yeah, like how
Because
people
this is teenage, right? Like they're all
yeah, they're in high school.
Yeah, okay,
they're in high school.
Oh, it's like the dirty of the part of
Yeah.
high school, right?
Yeah, it gives you a good like insight on the realities of like what happens when you're exposed to vices at that age, and especially if you grew up in that kind of like environment.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways,
I would say it's not as heavy as 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
13 Reasons Why is heavy, bro.
I don't watch that either.
You never?
I can't really get past watching like high school.
No, yo, 13 Reasons Why.
I want
like,
fighting stuff, you know?
No, for like if you're into like mental health and stuff, it's a great show.
It is a good show.
I don't watch drama. That's the thing.
I don't say it's drama, is it?
It is.
Is there a lot of boxing in there? Like that? If I'm not watching a show if there's no boxing.
Mike Tyson pulls up on the screen for him.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Like I'm watching Reacher and stuff. That show's crazy. I like that show. You know.
13 Reasons Why was really fucked up though.
It was wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever see on social media like all the people that were like debating, oh, you shouldn't be showing this. Oh, this is a great thing that you're showing.
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like not to really what do you call it, spoil it for you, but there was a scene I think in like season 2 or some shit where a kid was getting bullied, got thrown into the toilet. They freaking take they broke off a broom stick? Or like a mop, and they fucking put it in his ass.
You raped the kid, fam.
Bro, it's messed up shit.
Funny? The same thing happened at a school here.
What?
Yeah, it happened at a school.
Like in real life?
Yes.
Oh wow! Okay, I guess that's why they say don't show this, because it gives people inspiration.
Toronto.
Was it after the show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to some like choir school. Yeah.
I don't know if I should say the name of the school or not.
No,
it's publicly out there. Like
yeah.
You can do your own research. Sue you?
Yeah,
like, sue you.
It's an all boys school.
Yeah, St. Michael's, I think. Right?
Yeah. Oh shit, downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised about that.
It's a choir school.
Yeah.
Same thing, fam.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. And like I do get it why people say like don't show that kind of stuff, because it gives you like ideas. Yeah, you know what I mean. But that's a hot topic in itself.
There's do and don'ts of like showing really raunchy things.
No, yo, the show is heavy, bro. Yeah. There's the main character, she kills herself. Like, sorry for the spoiler, but like she kills herself in the bathtub and everything.
Yeah.
Like suicide and stuff. Like her parents come home, like, what? Like, where is she? Like, it's just a pool of blood, fam.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's heavy. Like mental health, it's messed up.
I think shows should show that. What do you guys think about that? Like shows and movies showing like really like real shit.
I think so too. I agree.
I think they should, but obviously it's how you portray it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Maybe because I'm a little bit desensitized with life, that I'm able to like.
There should be a balance with it.
Right.
Yeah, but then again, no matter how balanced you can be, opinions are gonna rise.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have a different definition of balance. Right?
Yeah, I guess because people grieve differently, but like the way that I grieve, it's just like, okay, cool, it's happening. Like I need you guys to just like absorb it. But there's some people that are like, oh my god, no way,
yeah.
Oh my god, he's bleeding in the bathtub. Oh my god, what do we do? Like, of course you call 911, bro. What do you mean? What do you do? Like,
Yeah.
So I
don't know. So okay, going off that topic, for shows like 13 Reasons Why, like, would you guys, at what age would you guys show your kids that? Or what age would you be okay your kids watching it or discovering it on their own? 10. Grade 10, so that's 15 years old?
Yeah, I'd say 16.
16.
Yeah, because anything before that, you're like still like somewhat.
I mean,
you should be like, you think the world is like full of candy and stuff. In grade 10, you start seeing some stuff.
So at that age, you still don't have a fully working brain. Like you're still like, pretty dumb. So
like you're still young at 16, obviously, but like that's when you start seeing like, oh my god, like this guy's smoking marijuana, like
Yeah, you're a little more exposed to the realities of the world. It's true.
I'd say between 16 and 18. I think that's a proper age for people to sit down. Like, okay, like
true.
Yeah,
16, 18 is a good age.
Yeah. I think I do agree. Definitely before they hit university, because university is like as soon as you're first year university, you can be first year with somebody that's like 30.
But we can't even control what kids watch and whatever. Once we give them that
Nowadays,
phone,
bro.
it's over, bro.
Exactly.
Once you give them the phone, it's over, bro.
Oh fuck, that's another topic. What age would you give your kids a phone? And I mean
grade
like a smartphone.
Grade 9. I
I
got
don't
my
know,
phone grade 9.
man. I got a phone pretty early. I got a phone when I was 10 or 11.
I don't know though. Like I want to give them a phone when they're young, but it has to be like a type phone. Like,
But yo, at the
Yes.
same time, when we got a phone, bro, social media was not the way it is right now.
Yeah.
Like I usually like at that time when I got my phone, it was strictly to text my friends.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I didn't have any access to Instagram or Twitter. I think in Brazil the biggest thing was something called Orkut. It's like ORKUT. It was kind of like the Facebook at the time,
Okay.
but that was the biggest thing we had. And like you post on your timeline, like you talk to people. But like for me, my first phone was a Motorola V3.
that was an LG.
Yo, classic, bro.
No, mine was that like brick ass Nokia.
Yeah,
but
you
I
got
don't
that?
do
You got the bomb.
them, bro.
No, but yeah, I do agree. Like I don't think I want to give my kid a smartphone until like maybe high school.
Yeah.
If I do want to give them a phone anytime before that, like it'll be like limited. I don't think I want to give them data. You know.
Right.
I mean, you
That
can
kinda
get data,
stuff.
but like with like a limited amount. Like
Yeah.
you control
5
how much data they
gigabytes.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then 5 gigabytes gonna be like water by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I eat 5 gigabytes like easy.
Yeah. Do that in
No,
a
not
day.
even that. Like by
Yeah,
the time
for
we
real.
have kids, like who knows, man? Like
Yo,
phones.
it's gonna suck when we finally have kids. Like we're already in the shittiest part of like having kids. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it's our time. Oh man, it's gonna be such a bad time, man. Like
Yeah. That's true.
we're facing all these like racial issues and then sexuality issues. And
Yeah.
So obviously I can't speak too much about that. It's like that's a very opinion based, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad right now, bro. Imagine like in 5-6 years from now.
yeah, for real.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be one fluid gender at that point,
Yeah.
right?
He, she,
Sorry,
they,
hot
them,
take.
and he, she, they, them, and him.
But back to the whole phone thing, fam. If I was to have a kid right now, I don't think I would give them a phone until like they're 15, 16.
Ideally, too. Ideally.
Yeah, and
ideally.
I'll still think about it
Yeah.
very hard.
Phones by then are always going to be touchscreen anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By then, I'm pretty sure too they're probably gonna have integrated phones in your eyes, type of stuff.
Yo,
I mean,
that
you
shit
have,
scares me.
Yeah, you
Did you see
just
the-
tap your wrist and it's just a screen
Did
pops
you guys
up.
see the new Apple VR
Yeah.
thing?
No,
You
the
didn't?
thing that you, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But yo,
oh, is it what's it called, like Apple Vision or something? Like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Fam.
seen it, but I haven't actually like seen what it's about.
god damn, bro, that's it. It's literally a phone in your eyes.
Yeah.
You can text, you can play music, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
You
How
can
do
watch
you
it.
control it?
I think you plug into your phone and you just keep your phone in your pocket, but like everything's happening in your face.
Yeah, I seen a guy in a Cybertruck, like the Tesla Cybertruck, and
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
doing things.
There was a guy at the Boston game. He was sitting courtside
Oh, yeah, I've
with
seen that.
the glasses on,
What the fuck?
and he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pretending like he was playing. Like, yeah, fam.
No, that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, it's messed up. We're becoming a Black Mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say.
Life is
Black
becoming
Mirror
Black
shit.
Mirror.
Like that's a real fear, fam.
Yeah.
7K.
Like technological
Yeah.
advancement scares the fuck out of me sometimes.
Currency is gonna be all about how I rate you now.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah,
You know, that scares me. I don't want to rate you.
yeah.
If
I want to be the person that ends up being like 2-star. Like I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't
Oh,
care.
I know.
about
I know what episode you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
If
Black
anyone
Mirror's
out there
crazy.
wants to give us some Apple VR glasses, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, affiliates.
I am not paying $7,000 for that, bro.
$7,000?
I'll double check right now.
That's
but it's
insane,
Pretty sure
bro.
$7,000.
Wow, bro.
Nah.
$7K just to not live real life, bro.
I might
That's
be wrong.
crazy.
Wow. I don't know if you guys watched this movie called Gamer with Gerald Butler. Like, but that
I think
movie's-
I did.
I
So
love
far.
that movie. But like, still, that life is like that too. Like they live through a screen,
Oh shit.
and like you video game through a screen. It's like real life. Like a guy controls another guy in a prison, and he's like out here playing Call of Duty real life.
what the fuck?
And then there's other ones where they put it through a screen, and they're like doing dating world, like Sims.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like where we're going right now.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
You know what I do appreciate though, that there's like I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a whole like ethics community about that kind of stuff, like an AI ethics community, like that, just to make sure like humanity's kept in check of where we're going, because obviously you need the people that are going to be like reaching out that far to kind of help us advance in technology, but you also need the people to kind tell you to like, nah, don't go that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, AI, man. Oh,
but,
man.
but
AI crazy too.
The
bro.
VR is not $7,000. Sorry, guys. It's $4,700.
4,700.
Yes.
So 4,700.
Yes.
Oh, affordable, somewhat.
I still wouldn't pay 4,700.
I'm not paying 47, bro. No way. I like my life. I like seeing people and seeing real skin tone.
Yeah,
and, you know,
I'm good with it. The phone already take my focus too much, fam. If I have that, forget about it.
Yeah, one of my annoyances with kid is I don't want an iPad kid.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Are you an iPad kid?
Am I an iPad? I do watch movies and I eat, but that's when I'm on my ones. When I'm with people, like I actually put my phone away. My phone's in my pocket.
Yeah.
And like I talk to people. I like interacting.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I get older, I notice I like interacting.
Well, like iPad kid, in a sense, for example, I got to a point where I have a hard time if I'm by myself, like eating, and I don't have anything to watch. Like it's not enjoyable.
I get annoyed too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro. A lot of my time is spent like looking for the right movie or show.
Look at the food is already cold.
Yeah. Exactly. But the thing is though, like if I sometimes I can get over the fact that I don't need to put something on, and I just like to like watch my window. You know.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that, bro.
I'm practicing.
I got to a bad point in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I just, bro, because I don't know, like I just enjoy the food more.
True.
It's true.
That's true.
But you have to find the cheat code is you have to find the show before you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're binge watching something, fam, that's perfect because you just pull up
whatever
you're watching.
That's true.
But yeah,
even when I'm washing dishes and stuff, I put my phone platform thing, and then I put my phone there and I'm washing dishes. And just
Seriously?
Yeah,
damn.
No, but it's not bad though. It kills
it just
time.
distracts
Yeah,
you.
I guess so.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah.
I feel like it's healthy for me.
What age would you expose your kids to like a screen? Not necessarily a phone.
They're gonna be already exposed before I do anything, obviously. But like, preferably, I would like them to do it past 10. Because I want them to. It's gonna be impossible, but I want my kids to like live what I had experience. Like I want them to go bike,
like an active childhood. Go
bike and go outside and
I would love that, bro.
Yeah, go get bullied in person, not bullied online. You know, like,
bro, honestly, hot take on that. Honestly, as much as most parents don't want their kids to get bullied, I feel like in a sense, I feel like my kids will need to get bullied.
Yeah, they need to. I think every kid needs
part
to
of
get
maturing.
bullied. Yeah,
part of maturing, bro.
There's so many kids right now that need to get bullied, man.
Yeah.
You need to get freaking punched in the face, bro.
Bro, like those kind of kids are the ones that like grow up with like huge ass egos.
Yeah, exactly.
That have no
you need
humility.
to get your ass checked before an adult checks you, bro, and then you're gonna start calling CPS on me, bro. So no, you gotta get your ass checked. You gotta get bullied, bro.
No facts. I 100% agree, fam.
Guys, I think he has to get punched in the face, bro.
Yeah, some kids do need to get punched in the face, man. Yeah. Sometimes I see a kid and they just look like a nuisance. I'm like drop kick them like a field goal, you know, like. One of those ones.
It's just him, okay? Just go after him.
Nah, man. It's true though.
No, that's true. I do agree. I agree.
It's hard because like
you need bullying. I'm gonna stand on business on that.
I agree.
Yeah. I got bullied. I stand on business. I grew up. You know.
Yep.
I agree.
It sucked obviously during the time, but like now that I see it, I know I make fun. I poke fun at some people, but I know the limit of like having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like there's some people that like, oh, he pokes fun, but oh my god, like. Everyone it loves it when I poke fun at this one particular person. I'm gonna keep going at it.
Yeah, yeah.
I know when to stop. Yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
that's a healthy line.
Yeah, there's that line between a joke and just like you're targeting somebody. Yeah.
But you need to get bullied, man.
Yeah.
Bro, like the whole screen thing, it's hard because, for example, I think out of everyone, you're probably gonna be the first one to have kids. I mean, looking at like the pattern right now.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Miguel, sorry.
Oh my god. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Shout out one of our personal guests. One day he'll come. Pause.
Anyways, go ahead.
So like, for example, let's say you have, I wouldn't say you're newborn because I think when there's still like a newborn phase, like they're not gonna have much like screen time or whatever it is, but like there's gonna be a point where you're gonna have your baby in your arms and you're just chilling on the couch watching TV. That's already exposing to screen time. And like the more you do it, the more the kids are like, oh, like I want to watch TV. And like that's like the most basic scenario. But like, for example, I met couples where they're very fixated on social media. So sometimes if they ever have kids, like they're gonna be going to their phone, watching Instagram, TikTok, and like the kids are gonna get used to that.
True.
Like their pastime It's gonna be like, oh, like, can I watch TikTok with you, mom? Or like, can I see your Instagram, dad?
Yeah.
So it has to be like a very like healthy balance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like you have to be able to control that. It's not, man. Like that's
prepare
gonna be
for that.
over.
Yeah,
It's just
I
gonna be-
agree.
I think that's my next challenge, preparing window time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I really find, I don't want to diss nobody, but like I really find it sad when like I went to Jollibee like a week ago with my dad, and like this other family, this guy had to set up a whole screen for his kid to eat. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I don't want.
Yeah, that's family time, bro. Me, you, and my wife, and me, you, the kid, and the wife. You know, like I don't want to put a screen just so you can kill your time. Like I want to, I kind of want to hear the wailings and the annoyance, like the dad napping at you or the kid kicking you and like, oh, daddy, I want this. I want that.
Yeah, honestly, I would rather have that than to like, you know, make yourself look good just because your kid is quiet.
I don't think I'm giving my kid an iPad ever, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to avoid that.
I don't think I don't know why they have an iPad out. We have a MacBook and a phone. That's what you need.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know why they came with an iPad, but you know, everything comes with the medium. So.
Well, I mean, that could be a whole nother segment, but
yeah.
Apple.
That's
Sponsor
a segment.
Yeah. But like I love the childhood I have, bro. I wouldn't change a thing about.
I did too. Yo, I used to put my Xbox in my backpack and I go to my neighbor's house and I play games.
Bro, I didn't even like video games.
Huh?
I didn't even like video games.
Wow.
Yeah. Back in Brazil, like the biggest thing was playing soccer. Like when I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay.
So I always lived in a condo. So like I had a lot of friends in the condo. We just used to go like the ground floor because the back area of the building in Brazil is basically like the playground. That's where the pool is, like barbecue and stuff. So we used to go downstairs literally every night, barefoot, and just play soccer. And not even like a soccer field or anything, just like regular tiles. You're just playing soccer, having fun. I used to play a lot of hide and seek when I was a kid. Like
I miss those, man. Those are human interactions.
Yeah. Fam, I love that. Like,
from that, man.
I had a like a little like boy band.
Boy band.
Yeah, not like a boy band. Like there was this band back when I was a kid, and it was a mix of like boys and girls. And like me and my friends in the condo, we used to act as them. So like that was a highlight of my childhood.
Damn, that's crazy.
What was the band called? The Seleção?
No,
no, fam, they were acting at the Jackson-5. That's why I'm so scared.
Jackson-5.
Jackson-5. I can see you, Gabe.
Jackson-5. They probably put you on Michael Jackson. That's why you hate him so much.
PTSD is not fear.
I don't want to hee. I don't want to hee. Can I play the guitar, please? Please. I don't want to dance. They make him do the eats.
Oh my god!
No wonder you don't like Michael Jackson.
But the band was called, I think it's Rebelde. It's Rebelde.
Wow.
It's a Brazilian band?
It's a Mexican band.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because they used to have like a little show, like a TV show, and it was recorded in Mexico, but like it was streamed in like all over South America. I love that show, bro. Basically, just regular like high school, but their school is like those type. I don't know the name, but like those type of school where you spend like the whole week there, and then the weekend you go home.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
A boarding school? Is that what it's called?
In a way, yeah. But like it was so fun show. But yeah, I was once a part of a band.
Damn. That's crazy.
I
agree.
We missed that. I want kids to do that, man.
My childhood was amazing, bro.
Can I go to so and so's house? Yo, they don't even ring doorbells no more. It says I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm outside.
Yeah, here.
I'm here.
Here.
Yeah. I mean, we do that too as adults, but like, oh man, it sucks that we don't get to go to people's doorbells and ring it.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as Nicky 9 door. I kind of want to have that as an adult one
know.
time. I want to get mad one time and act like an asshole father. What the fuck is ringing my doorbell? Come on with the shotgun. Yo, what the hell is that? You're dead next time you try this crap.
Yeah.
You don't do that no more.
Yeah.
Now it's probably prank calls.
Yeah. I miss those times. You guys know what the signal was or what the sign was of where all your friends were?
What? Oh, bikes.
All the bikes, yes, my guy, yes.
And you know what sucks, man? Not a lot of people used to steal bikes back then.
Yeah.
Once they know that there's bare bikes in the front yard, it's over. You don't steal it, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, you see stuff now that's like laying out there and it's quote unquote free. You're stealing it. It's gone. I hate this culture, man.
Yeah.
fucking broadcast.
Did you guys know the signal of what the time was to go home?
Nighttime.
Specifically.
6 p.m.
Nah.
What?
When the street lights would go on, bro.
Okay. Yo, but I used to play past street lights, bro. We're playing basketball outside. It's just over like that, you know? Like,
shit.
Hooping.
Oh, this guy had no curfew, bro.
Yeah, no
This guy was privileged, bro.
It's not that the net was outside my house.
Oh.
Did you guys have curfew?
Curfew, yeah.
Up until what age?
Probably high school, actually. Yeah, probably high school.
Like,
there was one friend that I had that I grew up with, who like I would like sleep over a lot, and it was like my childhood best friend. So like he was the only exception, but if it was anybody else, like even if him and I were together, we would go to other people's houses. Like I would get picked up at a certain time. But yeah, once high school came around, specifically I think around grade 10 or so, or actually late grade 9. That's when it was like, okay, I could stay out more so until like 10, 11 p.m. But it was obviously I had to make sure first that like homework was done and that kind of shit. So yeah, I had to earn it.
Did you?
Did I have curfew? Yeah, I had curfew. But I'm going to implement what grade you are is what time you're coming home. I'm going to implement that in my household.
So what do you mean? Like
If you're grade 9, come home at 9.
Oh shit!
Come home at 10.
Oh yo, hold on. That's actually clever. What the fuck?
I'm gonna implement that.
That's creative as
I
well.
learned that from Steph Curry.
Oh,
Steph Curry's
shit.
dad did that to him.
That's creative. I never
Grade
thought
9,
about
come
that.
home at 9.
Yeah, grade 10.
Come home at... Oh,
And if
fuck.
you're grade 12, come home at 12, bro.
What about university? They never come home.
University? Well, that's when
Never
you start partying up, man.
Yeah. Damn, that's actually clever. I think I'm gonna do that now too.
I'm gonna do
That's
that.
Pretty sick, yeah.
I'm gonna do that because I don't want to like call you at 11 p.m. asking where you at.
Yeah.
That was one of the annoying things about like growing up and as a person with quote unquote curfew, because I don't have like a solicited time of like when I should be home. Obviously, ideally, but before 12, before the next day, basically.
Right.
But like I just hated like getting a call because I know I'm gonna get yelled at. That's just one, just I want
Those ones.
Give me independence.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming home. I know what time I should be home, but like please don't call me at 11:30. Where are you?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't have a car. I'm on the bus going home.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
don't yell at me, bro. Like, come on, I'm going home.
Exactly.
Like, fuck. Yeah.
I don't remember if I had like a curfew, like be home at a certain time. I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah.
Really?
Crazy ass.
Like no, because like basically before I turned 7, I was always like at my building. Like I wasn't really like going out with friends and stuff. Like I was 7, so like I could stay up to like obviously because of school and everything. I had to come up a little bit earlier. But like my mom never said like, oh, you have to be home by like 10:30. Like if you're home at 10:31, like you're grounded. But like when we moved cities and like I started growing up and like my friends were going out more, the only curfew, like quote unquote curfew, was basically like my parents would pick me up at a certain time. But it was never like, oh, like come home at this time. Like if I'm out with friends and like their parents are picking me up, I'll get home whenever they pick me up. So it was never like that. And I always had a very open relationship with my mom. Like she always knew where I was, who I was with. Like I never had the reason to lie to her.
Yeah.
So she was always pretty chill with it. Even like when I started drinking and everything, I was very honest with her. Like obviously like not with the drinking, but like I would tell her like, oh, I'm going to this party with like this person. So like she also met all my friends. Like, my friends was always in my place.
Yours is a good relationship. Mine was like I didn't tell them. I'm just going out.
No.
Yeah.
It sucks like because they found out that like I used to drink when we were already here. So like I spent like a good 2-3 years keep it on the low.
Wow. And how old are you?
When I started, I was 15.
No, sorry. Like when you came here.
17.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But I never really had like a curfew, like, be home at a certain time. Like, obviously, like, my mom was always like worried. There's a funny story. I went to a party with one of my friends. His dad dropped us off. And it was my first experience with like a very odd party. Like, that was the first experience I had like with weed. Like, I saw weed in person. And like, it wasn't like my vibe. Like, it wasn't my group. Like, it was just me, this one friend, and the girl he was trying to hook up with.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting on the couch, like, being the third wheel, like, seeing all these people getting high as hell. And in Brazil, I don't know if it still is, but like at that time, weed was illegal. Like, if you're caught smoking weed, you're done. And then in my head, I'm seeing this. I'm like, this is kind of weird, bro. Something's gonna happen to this shit. And before I went, my mom was like, "Oh, like, just be very careful." Like, she didn't even know where I was going. So like, just be very careful. Like, I have a weird feeling about this party. I'm like, yeah, you tripping? Like, you're good. Like, you relax. I'm there.
Yeah.
Bro, I think we spent like an hour and a half at the party. And my friend was like, yo, this is a weird vibe. I'm like, right? Like, should we just leave? I call my parents. And then they literally like pick us up. It was like a 15-minute drive from my place. We drop my friend off. And then we go home. And my balcony used to face the main street. No joke. 5 minutes after we stepped inside, 3 cop cars drive by our street.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, weird. And like they drive towards where the party was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. The next morning we turn the TV, they busted the party.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Because there was bear weed. Like a lot of people like in the neighborhood complaining about the smell of it. Mom was like, I told you. I'm like, okay, I'll shut up now.
Yeah.
That was the first time like I went to a party. I'm like, okay, like I shouldn't be here.
Yeah. Sorry, how old were you again at the time?
I was 16.
16. Oh, it was like right before you came here.
Yeah.
Damn.
The year before.
Yeah.
That was
Damn.
the craziest part. Like, I don't know, bro. I think you guys like. I'm guessing you guys been to parties where the vibe is just off.
Yeah,
from the moment you walk in.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. For sure.
I have a question regarding that actually. As a parent, how exposed do you want your kids to like that lifestyle or like those certain things like weed and alcohol? Like, for me, I want to like because I've already tried it before, like weed and alcohol, obviously. Like, I want their first experience to be with me first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I agree.
I don't want them to try with someone else.
Yes.
I agree.
I want them to be like super wasted with me first, so they know what it's like. So then when they finally go to a party, they know like their threshold,
Yeah.
Agreed.
type of stuff. Because like I had to do that on my own, and I had to try and find out my own, and that's dangerous, basically.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what do you guys think about that? Like, what do you think?
I agree with you.
What's your stance on that? Like, how do you want to introduce it? What age? Blah blah. Like,
You wanna go first?
Yeah, so for me personally, I do agree with that. That's always been like my my mindset on it. Like, I want those kind of vices to be introduced. Well, I don't really want to say introduced from me because that sounds like I'm a bad influence.
But you want their
But
first
like
experience.
first
to be with you.
experience, yeah. Like I don't want to be the one to introduce it to them. But if they start to like kind of ask me questions about it, or like they bring it up like suddenly, like I'll like obviously I'll have to know to pick it up. Like, oh, they already know about it. But so I kind of started with all that stuff in maybe like grade 9, like 14 years old. So I guess for me around that time is good because it's you're in high school.
That's where the
right?
curiosity hits.
Sorry?
That's where the curiosity curiosity hits you.
Yeah. Right. So it's like, yeah, you're in high school, you know, like you're meeting a lot more people, right? And now you're going to be exposed to a lot more things, like you were saying, right? So as long as they kind of hear it from other people, I just want that first time to be with me, right? Because again, I want to provide them that safe environment, and again, know their threshold, know their limits. But then the question comes of how much am I going to be doing it with them?
yeah, I'm not
You
really
know what I mean?
into that after.
Right? Because it's like, in terms of drinking, like I would be okay with it, I guess, like if it's like a family party, that kind of stuff. I mean, me, myself, I smoke a lot, right? So in modesty, you know what I mean? Like for me, as of right now, I don't know what immodesty would mean. But I guess it would depend on my assessment of how the kid is.
For the most part, I want to be private up until maybe late grade 8. So they start seeing it like, oh, what is he doing over there? And then grade 9, I'll be like, oh, shh, come here.
Call me a
Smoke
dog,
this.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, drinking, I kind of want to, I don't know if I want to show them that, but definitely before grade 8 to see like, oh, what is this he's drinking? Like curiosity. Like,
Yeah.
I ended up drinking like really young.
Yeah.
Like I took my first sip really young and I yacked super fast.
How old were you?
I don't know, man. Like less than 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I thought it was Sprite. Someone, yeah.
It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Sprite because it was in a glass, and I thought it was my glass. I forgot how the story went, but I remember it was in my old house.
I was drinking
Right.
vodka at 6, bro.
Yeah, I was like, vodka.
Yeah, bro, I thought it was Sprite though, so I drank it, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I yacked in a room, and then like, yeah,
Okay, what was the first time you had alcohol, knowing it was alcohol?
definitely high school. I don't know if I did it during grade school, but high school for sure.
You remember your first experience?
Not really, no.
You don't?
No.
Your first experience drinking alcohol?
Yeah.
Do you remember yours? Age and like how you felt?
Oh shit! I think my.
I always knew that I had a high tolerance with alcohol, by the way.
Yeah, we can see you threw up with 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my first time ever having alcohol, I was grade 8, and it was my dad who gave me beer, and he was like, "Do you want to try it?" And I was hesitant at first because I smelled it and I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh. And I'm not a beer guy to this day, right? Because like beer is like very like filling, right? Because it's heavy for me. It's very bloating. Yeah, I don't know. That first time I ever like even just a sip, it was like way too bitter for me, right? I just didn't like it, and I probably put off alcohol I was like, oh, I don't want to do this until a year later in high school, where they're like, yo, yeah, we're gonna have a party, and then my real first drink was probably like grade 9, and then I think it was vodka.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think probably
Pure
had
vodka?
it was shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think I did 3 shots, and that got me good.
I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do with my kid. I'm gonna line up every single alcohol that they potentially will come across.
Oh my
a
god!
Shot, a beer, a cooler,
Scotch.
yeah, everything. I'm gonna tell them what this is. What
Oh,
that
shit.
is. I'm gonna do that.
I thought you meant like you would have shots lined up. Like this is whiskey, this is scotch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do that.
Oh shit!
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yo,
Damn.
you better go. Yeah, you better not be the one that gets wasted and gets yacked on, and you yak, and you're the one
True.
you're the embarrassment. I don't want that. Yo, you
True.
represent my fucking name, man. Yo, what the hell, bro?
Or tell me you're junior.
Yeah,
Guys in the
junior,
military,
junior.
fam.
Huh?
Guys in the military.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You gotta do that shit, bro. You go do that.
Yo, I'm
Nah.
never gonna forget my first experience with alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna forget, bro.
So tell us.
It was one of my best friends' 15th birthday, and in Brazil, like the 15 for like girl, it's a big thing.
Like a quinceañera kind of thing.
Yeah, like they throw a big party, but like hers was fairly like small. Like it was at her house, like just the people that she liked, and then at that time I haven't tried alcohol at all. Like some of my friends already tried, and I'm like, oh, like I'm not really. I don't know if I want to do it. Like my parents are gonna kill me. Like no, just try it. So I'm like, okay, let me have a cup. So they mix vodka with grape juice.
Oh wow.
Now it's horrifying, bro. When I tried, it was so good, so good. Like I had the time of my life, and then there was like some people in the party that like I like. It was like one of my first ex-girlfriends. Like she had just fairly recently like broken up with me, so I'm like, okay, like I'll go. Like I didn't have any beef with her. Like we're still like super young, so like I go, like we talked. Like it was the first time we talked since we broke up and stuff. So we're just like having a good time. And then I started getting drunk on my second cup. Like I was gone, bro. I had to open my shirt. Like I was out of there.
Damn.
I was out of
Yo,
there.
you do that to this day, fam.
Well, you got a button up on?
Yeah.
At 15? Damn.
Because the 15 birthday, like you have to dress up.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Right.
dressing up for guys is like a blazer and like button up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
And like you can put jeans, whatever. So my button up is open, fam.
Yeah.
My chest is like out there. And then my friend, like her house, it was a 2-story house. I'm going, fam. I don't remember this. My friends have a video of this. Like they show me. The party was basically over. I started yelling at people. Look at me, look at me, look at what I'm gonna do. I sit at the top of the staircase. I just slide down my ass.
Oh.
Just like, look at this, you guys cannot do this. That's a fucking 14-year-old dumbass.
What the fuck?
And the worst part, when I got to the bottom of it, my ex-girlfriend standing right in front of me, bro.
Oh, wow.
She looked at me, she's like, okay. And then she walked in, I'm like, yeah. Embarrassing.
Yeah, that's why she broke. That's why I broke up with you, weird.
Yeah. But that was my first time having alcohol, bro. After that, I was so embarrassed. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative
I
connotation.
heard I was the life of the party at that night.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It sounds like
I'll
it,
take
fam.
it.
You were him.
You were him.
You were him.
My last night before I moved here, I got fucked up too. Like
Yeah.
fucked up because I'm pretty sure it was a Friday. And like at my age, and when I was 17, me and my friends we used to go to one of his house, like play poker and like just drink beer, just chill. So that was the plan. And then I had a neighbor. She lived in the building across from me. Like we were like really close friends. And she's like, oh, like come over to my building. Like let's just chill. Like, and in my head, I'm like, is this girl trying to hook up with me, bro? She's my friend. Like I don't see her like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, like I'm gonna go to my friend's house. I wanna play poker. Like I wanna have a good time. Like it's like, no, like forget about your friend. Like just come here. I'm like, dog, am I reading something that's not here? It's just like, no, like just come here. Like you're not gonna regret. I'm like,
Oh, you're not gonna regret it.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I'll pull up. And my mom was like, just go, cause like the whole thing they were planning a surprise like little party, like go away party. Sorry, my mom knew it. I didn't.
Oh.
Mom was like, yeah, like just go to her place. I'm like, why are you telling me this? It's like, just go. Like, you're not gonna regret either. I'm like, what the fuck do I not know?
Yeah.
And like, I'm texting my friends like, yeah, like, let's just go. Like, come to my place. Like, we'll play poker. I'm like, do I play poker or do I go and try to get a kiss?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like, let me try and get a kiss. So I cross the street. I go to her not her place, but like we'll go to the playground area, like the back of it. And like I'm feeling something that I don't think she was feeling it. Like I hug her, like I'm like, oh, like what do you want to do? She's like, oh, like let's just go to the back. I'm like, okay, let's go to the back, bro.
Back.
I pull up from I'm ready to get a kiss. She opens the door, there's everyone there. I'm like, oh fuck.
So no pussy.
I'm like, oh,
What is this?
fuck. And
This guy got blue balls, bro.
jeez, fam. And then it was just like it was probably one of the most like fun party I had. Like it was just like my friends, like, and then we got like alcohol and stuff. I got wasted out of my mind, bro. If you see the pictures, I'll show you guys after the thing's done. Holy. But it was one of the most like fun moments I had. And like after that, we went back to my building to just chill in the back, and the same thing just kept going. Like I think we went to like till 2 a.m. just drinking beer, like all like chilling, talking. And like I knew like that was probably gonna be the last time I was gonna see them, like for a while. I mean, it's been 8 years, so
Yeah. I'm happy you guys celebrated though.
it was so fun, fam.
Yeah.
So fun. But I was so cheese, fam.
Yeah. This guy.
I was
So no head.
cheese.
Some blue balls
Like,
like
I
that.
gave her a poker for this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? But yeah, alcohol was a big thing for me when I was growing up. Like now I don't really mess with it. Like I much rather have like a wine glass. And like just chill with you guys or stuff like that, than like go to a house party and like get messed up. I can't do that anymore.
That's called maturing.
Yeah,
It's
I
called
have my
growing
fun.
up.
I kind of want to go home and just have a shot of like whiskey every time I go home now, or in the morning type of shit.
Hold up, what?
Yeah.
That
I
happened?
want to try, you know. I want to try like what those adults do, you know. I wanna see
You're
what
the
vibe is like.
kind of guy that has a you know that glass container. Like it doesn't have any label on it, but everyone has that glass container of just whiskey. They have one singular cup, and they have that ice cube, shaper that makes it into a freaking sphere, not a cube. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
Just like perfectly in the cup.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see you doing that,
I want to do that, Loki. I want to start trying that.
bro. And I can see you just like chilling in a lazy boy, just
He's mixing the
Watching sports or the news. I don't know. I feel like an old spirit. When thinking
I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
I want to try.
I see that.
You know?
I see that. I see that.
Put the beer after a shift, even though I didn't do shit at work. Just do it for the vibe. Like, we might as well just practice.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to try that. Yeah, because I'm over this party life.
Yeah. I can't do it anymore, bro. I
can't.
have my fun, fam.
I had
Yeah.
fun too. Yeah, I can go crazy right now. Like I hang with you guys. I go to a party with y'all. Like I can do that. But
Like once a year, bro.
I want
Once
to
a
do it
year.
all the time. Yeah. Do I want to do it all the time?
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm partied out at this point.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
partying out too.
I'm at that point. I'll just enjoy a nice spliff and just enjoy myself,
Yeah.
enjoy my
I'd
own
much
vibe.
rather just chill at home than go to a party.
Exactly.
Much rather.
I'd rather much just have like a hangout with friends. Obviously, it doesn't have to be predominantly men or predominantly women, whatever the case is.
You just chill with your friends.
And just talk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sit down wine, sit down beer, sit down alcohol. I don't want to
Yeah.
like sit down in a booth.
Yeah.
I wanna be able to hear what my friends are saying.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, we were saying like a big thing that we should get into, which is actually like a great thing for like relationship building is game night.
Oh yeah, I want to do.
So
I've been
down,
saying
bro.
Board
that.
game night.
So
Yeah.
down.
Board game night. Yo, we should do it. We'll do it.
I've been
So
saying that. Yeah.
Bro, you guys know of any good games?
I have some games at home my sister has. We don't have to particularly play like crazy cool like.
No, yo, I'm saying like, remember
Would
when
you
we used
rather
to go to
type of
your
stuff.
parents' house?
Yeah.
And we had what was it called? Incoherent.
Yeah.
What was it?
Incoherent.
Incoherent?
Yeah, incoherent.
Mm.
Like I want to play Monopoly stuff like that.
I don't know how to play Monopoly.
Oh, it's okay. We'll learn together.
I say like he's a pro.
My sister has it. That's why.
Oh, okay. I see
Like
it.
I have those other games too, like those other card games. Like I forgot,
Yeah.
like what do you meme? Like those ones I have.
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
I used to play a lot of Clue when I was young.
yeah. Ah.
That was a fun game for me.
You know what's really fun that me and my girl do? What's that game where you have to guess the person?
Guess who?
Guess who? That game's
The one that you put the phone here?
No, not the
No,
phone.
not
like,
that one. Is it the one that's like you flip the things?
Is my person Rick? Is my person like?
Yeah. They have like little cartoon characters and stuff like that.
Oh,
That game's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you flip it down if they get it right, kind of thing.
I barely played that as a youth, but like playing as an adult is jokes because you get to like I seen some TikTok ideas. Is my person look like he's gonna go to be a Karen at a store and yell at the person for not getting his sandwich right? Oh no, okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Heads Up is also a fun game where you put your phone like here and there's
That's
like
fun.
Heads Up.
Yeah, there's something in it.
Yeah. That's a good one too. You know what's a good one? One that can actually last a while if you have a lot of people, like Mafia and Werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys played that
Mafia's
one?
fun.
That's
I never
a
played
good
Werewolf,
game.
so I don't know how to play that.
It's the same exact thing as Mafia. It's just different characters, but it's literally the same thing.
Ooh.
But yeah, I highly recommend. But like, man, getting a big group of us like that together, who'd be down?
Yeah,
I know, right? Fuck.
Who'd be down? It's only us three raising our hands.
But yeah, I'm over those games where like it's kind of like sexually induced, like Piccolo and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really into those games anymore. Like especially since I have a girl. But like if I was single, even I'd be like, why do I need to force myself to go kiss a girl?
I play Signal.
What's that?
Like I didn't know. Have you played Signal?
Yeah, the card game, right? Where you get 4 of a kind.
Yeah,
I fucking love that
I played it
game.
once, like a couple months ago. So fun, fam.
Really?
Like for
Really?
example, yeah.
You've never played Signal?
I probably did, but I just don't know how to play it.
As far as I know, Tristan can correct me if I'm wrong, but when I did, I play as a pair. So like you have someone, and you guys make up a signal that like no one knows. So like let's say our signal is like me scratching my nose. As soon as I have my hand like ready for it, I just scratch my nose, and then you say signal or you put your cards down, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think for us, we're competitive.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun.
I like competitive games.
Yeah.
I don't like playing these like, oh yeah, JR, go talk to Jessica over there and give her a peck on the cheek. I want to see that.
Yeah, that's some high school shit.
Teenager
bro.
shit, man.
That's
I
some
don't
high
wanna
school
see that,
shit.
bro. Maybe when you're young, dumb, and full of cum, you can do that. But, you know, as an adult, bro.
I'm clipping that, bro.
I don't know, man. You don't need to be doing that unless like you haven't had it in a
That's gonna
while.
be my Instagram bio, bro.
Yeah.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah, that's my quote since life. Shout out to Saj. He's the one that told me that quote.
Of course.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Oh my god, bro. But I'm down for game night. That'd be fucking hilarious, bro.
Be jokes, man. I like playing competitive games or like games where it's just jokes.
Yeah.
Like Monopoly. You know, oh yeah, I got 50K, baby. Talk about me. I got a new car, baby. You know.
Another good one too is like Monopoly Deal. I do have it. It's a card game, but it's a lot like more fluid than Monopoly, and it's a lot quicker. But it's a good game to start you before you play the actual board game. So
Wow.
Even Uno is fun, bro.
Uno is crazy, bro. I'm gonna start fighting people, bro.
That's
Give me a
insane.
+4, fam. I'm fucking knocking me out, bro. +4 with the different color change. That's like the best card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have like different variations of that game now too.
I
Like
know.
they have like
Plus
you can
64
draw your
now.
own card and shit like that. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm Doji, fam. I like Doji.
yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to draw my own. That defeats the purpose
Yeah.
of the game.
I've
you know?
seen one where it's like +25. Like it's just
Yeah.
too much. Bro.
Yeah, that's when you die. Like
Yeah.
those ones where you die. You already get punched for getting +4, but like,
Yeah.
+25, +60, all that crap. Yeah.
I'm done, bro. I'm going
People,
home.
yeah, exactly.
You
People
might
are
as
gonna
well
throw in
quit
the
the
cards,
game.
man.
Yeah, throw in the cards because you might die after the game. Like,
I'm down.
yeah,
Yeah.
games are fun. We should do that for sure. Maybe as a segment too, but it has to be like a game where like we're involved and we're talking still,
True.
not like
True.
Uno.
Yeah, if you guys got
Be quiet
recommendations,
with
let
me.
us know.
Yeah, let us know recommendations about good games, especially games that have like topics to talk about. That'd be cool.
Oh, there was actually one that another game that I saw. It's also by the same company that I told you guys about. The company Cut on YouTube. So there's one that I told you guys about, Truth or Drink. They also have another one. It's called Keep It 100.
Oh,
Yeah, but that it's like I think I was looking at a couple cards. Like some of them are a little bit like corny, but some of them are really good.
I've seen the some of the episodes.
Oh, actually,
It's
yeah, I've
fire.
seen some cut
Yeah?
episodes.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Since I told you about it.
No, I've
No,
seen
I've
it
always,
before.
in
I've always
general.
seen it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
True,
Yeah.
Truth or Drink is so hilarious, fam.
Yeah.
So hilarious.
Yeah.
Truth or drink, you would go back to your ex, and some people just they just swallow their drink.
You see the opposite person's reaction, and you just see their heart sink to their stomach a
Yeah,
little
like,
bit.
oh.
I was like, oh,
Oh no.
yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Truth or drink. I've seen those ones.
There's I don't know if there's this game in English, but in Brazil, there's this game. You basically write a bunch of random like names. Like let's say you pick up a topic like basketball or like sports, and you just write down a bunch of names like small papers, and you put them in a bowl, and there's 3 phases. The first phase, you can say whatever you want about the paper to make your team guess. So like, let's say we get like LeBron, and you're like, oh, king, and like, oh, like I don't know, like, oh, like greatest of all time. Controversial.
Controversial.
And like you get it, and then like that's the first step. Like you can say as many words as you want until your team gets the right word. And then the second stage, you can only say one word. So
all
like,
together.
For example, like LeBron James, you're like Lakers, and then your team can still guess. So like, oh, Kobe, no, oh, like whatever, until they guess LeBron. And then the third stage, you can only do, I think it's mimic. You can only do mimic. So like you get a crown, you go like this. And then whoever has the most amount of points at the end wins.
That sounds hard, yo.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Like you write your own words. Like you can put whatever words you want.
If you do the mimic, just put this part fading your line.
Wait, I feel like I know a game that's like similar to that, but it's called Fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
You might be, yeah.
Yeah, because you put your topics into a bowl,
Yeah.
and then you have different teams. One person, I think that like the first round is you explain it, you kind of explain it.
Yeah, you can say as many words as you want.
Yeah, the second round is like you say you act it, and then the last round is like you say it in one word.
Wow.
And then there's like an extra round where you do acting under a blanket.
I
didn't go that far.
That sounds weird.
But it's jokes. It's freaking jokes.
Yeah, but for example, like you have a timer. For example, like let's say you put 45 seconds, and like we're a team. I go first, so we get like 3 when I go, and then someone from the other team goes, and then you go, and then someone from the other team goes, and then Tristan goes until like the bowl is empty. So whoever gets the most amount of papers at the end wins.
Wow.
That'll be a sick game to play because it's competitive too.
Yeah.
Bro, all I know how to talk about right now is just basketball. That's all that's been happening.
That's crazy. You're hanging with the wrong people.
Who do you think got snubbed? Who do you think got snubbed? DeMontis Sabonis.
Fuck.
Oh.
Honestly, I'll take Trae Young, bro.
Trae Young, yeah.
For the East?
But he's on a losing team. That's different.
No, but like the East reserves are not that good.
He's
dog.
hooping, I get it, but like, you know what? Who got snubbed though? Jalen Brunson as a starter.
Agreed.
Yeah. Why is Lillard a starter?
Agreed. I agree with that.
But I guess it's a fan vote.
Why is Doc Rivers the coach?
Why is Doc Rivers the coach for real?
He coached 3 games.
Oh. What team is he coaching now?
The Bucks.
Oh.
They fired the coach and then he started.
Yo, man, they shouldn't have fired that guy. I don't know. That's not they shouldn't have fired the guy, but they should have not hired Doc.
Yeah.
He's so overrated. He's right in that one ring, bro.
Oh, yeah, since the 2000s, bro?
Oh, my God, bro.
And he had a generational team. Obviously, you're going to win.
Yeah.
He also had a good team in the Clippers, fam. That Clippers squad was good.
That team was tough.
CP, Blake.
The first 10 players could have been starters.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But Sabonis got snubbed. So did De'Aaron Fox. The East, the only one I can argue is Trae Young. That's it.
Do you agree with Paulo Banchero being an all-star?
I agree, man. I love that guy. He's a Duke guy. I love Duke.
Paulo Banchero. What is he? Second year now?
Yeah.
Second year. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Who else is on it? Let me see it.
Low-key, Wembanyama got snubbed too.
Who?
Wembanyama.
He's a first year for him. They're not gonna.
I know they're not gonna give a rook first, but he's like hooping though. Didn't I see his stats?
But yo, on the West, fam, I agree with everyone in the West. That's a solid selection. Reserves, starters, that's solid.
Let me see.
Let's see who we got here.
It's so solid to the point Steph's coming off the bench, bro.
Are we starting to see the fall off of Steph Curry? That's a good question to ask.
I don't think so.
No.
Why do you say that?
Because he's not winning, bro.
He's not winning, but he's still hooping.
He's still hooping for it. On
he dropped 60 on the Hawks, fam.
He dropped 60 this season?
60.
Yeah. But he lost.
Yeah. I mean, D-Book dropped 62 and he still lost.
D-Book sucks.
No, he doesn't.
The East.
You're just saying that he's good looking.
No,
you've got
that too, but no,
Giannis,
he doesn't.
Joel, Halliburton, Dame, and Jason Tatum to start. Solid. Reserves, you got... Oh, Bam. Really? He's been hooping this season?
I don't know.
He's been above
solid.
average.
Yeah,
It's those numbers, 20.4 points a game, 10.7 rebounds a game. Damn, you got Paolo, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, yeah, I see that. He should be a starter over Dame.
100%.
So let's put our predictions for the NBA Finals. I'm saying OKC makes it to the conference finals. And the winner this year is Denver Nuggets again.
I think Boston's taking it.
Boston? Nah, I'm done with Jason Kobe Tatum. None of that guy.
Jason Kobe Tatum. Oh man, I haven't been following NBA.
I haven't either. I just watched some of the highlights.
Yeah, I watch highlights and I watch it briefly and stuff. I watch like IQ stuff. Like I watch like analysis and stuff. I'm into that part of basketball now, but no longer watching basketball and stuff. Like,
but if you think about it, the Celtics are very much fun to watch right now. Like every game that they have is very entertaining.
I'm just a hater on that team, man.
Okay,
you guys been successful for so long. Why get no ring, bro?
That's true. That's valid.
They need to let go of Jaylen Brown. He should go somewhere else and he should flourish somewhere else.
Agreed.
Because Jason Tatum needs the ball more.
I'm kind of hoping the OKC goes to the finals.
Right?
I would love to see OKC.
And then they play Boston. You mean?
I don't care who they play, but I would
think
love to see them in the
OKC would
finals.
beat Boston.
I think so too.
I'll argue that.
In the 7-game series, I think so.
But they won't beat Denver though.
OKC or Boston?
OKC.
Fam, OKC's been beating Denver.
Yeah, but are they gonna beat Jokic?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think
They
so.
beat Denver with Jokic.
You can't beat Jamal Murray after a head. That guy's undefeated.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. The throat goat. What? Let me see the standings. Boston's number 1, clearly. Cleveland's number 2? 2 seed?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? They hooping. Milwaukee's 3rd. That's crazy. New York is 4. I'm happy for New York's success. I'm happy for Jalen Brunson. He's a bigger product for New York than Melo was. I'll argue that.
Can we all agree that?
Jalen Brunson over Melo?
As a New York Knick.
As a New York Knick.
He's been, even though he's only had 2 seasons, but there's more.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah, it's Melo.
What has Melo done for New York, bro? He's been a first round bust.
It's Melo, bro. It's Melo.
Bro, New York went to second round last year.
Bro, it's
just because it's Melo. But are you bringing Melo's Denver legacy over into New York? Is that why you're saying it's Melo?
No, everything that he made it out of himself playing for the Knicks.
If it wasn't for his Olympic gold medals, he would not be a Hall of Famer.
I agree with that. Yeah,
I'm low-key a Melo hater because he ruined Jeremy Lin.
I don't know about that.
He did, bro.
Bro, Jeremy Lin was very temporary.
No, bro, he was hooping, and then Melo. There's rumors or speculations or not even speculations. I heard or whatever. I read that Melo was upset that Jeremy Lin was getting all this shine, and when he finally came back, he just barely he kind of shut him out and stuff.
Oh, I didn't.
And then when it came to the contract signing, he's like, "Yo, don't sign this guy." So they ended up letting him go to Houston.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. I feel bad for Lin, bro, because he was hooping in New York, and that's a big product. Asian guy.
He hooped for maybe a month.
But he was hooping though. That month is because Melo was out, and then when he came back, he started.
Oh, Melo was out?
Yeah, Melo was injured the whole time that he had the Linsanity run.
True.
That was a tough run, bro.
It was a tough run.
I remember when he played the Raptors. I was like, bro, there's
game.
no way we can't let this guy score. And then he had the game winner on us.
I remember that man dribbled up.
Jose Calderon just standing like a frick. Yeah, bro. Jose Calderon just standing like a freaking pylon.
His game against Kobe was
tough because Kobe said who's this?
Yeah.
And then he ended up dropping 37. What do you mean, who's this?
Yeah, no, that was a big game for him, bro.
Yeah.
Especially against Kobe. That's different.
He's underappreciated, man. You know, he gets slandered a lot because of when he was in LA. Kobe was slandering him a lot. But I don't know, man. Melo really ruined it. Melo's the one.
Where's he hooping nowadays? Is he in China?
Melo?
So. No.
Melo's retired. Oh,
Jeremy Lin.
Sorry, retired. I didn't say retired. Yeah, he's in China.
He got a ring, bro. I'm happy he got a ring.
Yeah, over Melo. I'm happy when someone gets a ring for the first time over Melo.
This guy hates Melo, fam.
Yeah, hates Melo, I'm a Melo hater. Even though a part of my game is kind of catered to him.
You know Melo and Brendan Roy are the reason that I wear 7.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder you're riding him like that. Brandon Roy is tough. I wish he never got injured.
I started playing watching basketball when Brandon Roy was hooping.
Yeah, bro.
Man, Brandon Roy was goated. I remember. I think my first Raptors game was actually a Portland game, and Brandon Roy was hooping there. Bro. I think he dropped 20 something.
He's a bucket.
But bro, if he wasn't injured, man, he was there with no Kobe, man. He was number 2. He was number 2.
He was number 2.
Yeah, man, that sucks, man. Yeah. Kobe, him, that whole I don't know what happened. What did Portland do to the NBA that got them cursed so bad? Because Greg Oden, then him, They never won anything.
No, but they had a solid squad for a second. It was Dame. I'm pretty sure it was Wesley Matthews, Batum, LaMarcus Aldridge, and another big man.
Yeah, but
That was a solid
but
five.
their real roster was supposed to be Greg Oden, Brandon Roy, probably Andre Miller. I don't
Was
know.
Greg Oden that good in college, bro?
He was number 1 pick, fam, and he was hooping in Ohio State.
Anthony Bennett was also the number 1 pick, and this guy didn't do shit.
He had
at
better.
UNLV.
But like Anthony Bennett was a surprise first pick.
Dog.
Anthony Bennett,
Yeah.
he was a Canadian, right?
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
Canadian. I
Just
got so
never-
disappointed.
Yeah,
Like, who the
never
hell
came
is
up to
this?
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I feel bad though
Crazy.
because it was pressure because he wasn't supposed to go first 5. I think.
Yeah.
So then they shocked the world by picking him
Yo,
first.
how, fam? I don't personally, I don't see that as pressure, bro. Like, you came out of nowhere and you got first pick, fam. Prove everyone that you're first pick.
That's true. He didn't have that dog in him.
He disappeared after he got first
Yeah.
pick.
He
Mhm.
didn't
He
have
was
that dog in
gone.
him.
And he was playing for a team that he had space. It was Cleveland.
Yeah.
That time LeBron
How long
wasn't
did he
there.
last in the league? 2 years, maybe? Was it?
I don't
Not
know,
even?
man. I
Like,
wanna
he was
say
bouncing
3.
around for a while. I was like, I'll say
Was
4 or
he?
5.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
He's not even playing for Team Canada. That's kind of how.
Oh,
he is
shit.
Right now.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't even know he's playing for the select team. I don't even know, bro.
yeah.
Or overseas.
He might be playing overseas.
But yeah, Greg Oden was supposed to be tough. I feel bad.
What do you guys think is harder, playing in the NBA or playing overseas?
NBA.
You think playing?
Actually, no,
NBA is
overseas.
harder?
I'm sorry. I mean, rephrase that. And overseas.
I'll give you points why I think
NBA,
overseas is
overseas.
harder.
Overseas is way harder.
I feel like overseas would be harder if you think about it. The way they play basketball overseas is completely different than the way they do in NBA.
Why do
You
think,
hear NBA players talk about how difficult it is to even just hoop against European players.
bro? Why do
Yeah.
you think Luka's dropping 73?
Yeah, Luka
Yeah.
said in his rookie year that the
Scoring
Euro
in
League
NBA
is easier.
so much easier than
Yeah.
scoring.
Yeah.
And then now MMA is saying the same crap now too.
Everyone, dog. Jokic, look. This guy won back-to-back MVPs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Has a ring. Who else? Dirk was a good
Yeah.
proof of that.
Yeah.
But now, like my conception of overseas is like, bro, it's so much
because
harder.
in Euro League or whatever overseas, like they're playing team oriented. It's basically college, but you're adults.
Yeah.
And
So there's
one
no
thing,
guy to ride on.
one thing that facilitates the NBA a lot, it's 3 seconds defensively. The paint is always wide open.
Mm.
Why do you think, bro? Watch the games. The amount of times Luka it's inside the paint scoring easy layups. With overseas, you
don't
don't
have
call
3
that.
seconds?
The big man can
Wow.
literally stand there the whole game.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So that makes the game a lot harder.
Honestly, if I had the time and the chance, I actually would rather watch EuroLeague basketball.
Yo,
It's more beautiful.
I would love to play like at least one game, professional or like overseas.
I'd like to watch a game too.
Yo, EuroLeague is tough, bro. Even like the crowd is so much different because
Yeah, I wish they had the atmosphere here.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like crowd in overseas is basically as like a soccer game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they
yeah.
come like insanely like passionate about the game, the team,
Yeah.
and then NBA you just have people paying money to watch the game. Like they don't really
It's a lot
care.
corporate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't like corporate. Like even the Raptors games now, like I went there last
kinda
year
like a
or 2 years
pastime.
ago. Huh?
It's kind of like a
Yeah, it's a
pastime.
pastime. It's all corporate now.
Yeah.
Like there's no real fans anymore. Like there used to be
Yeah.
like when you go to a Raptors game like 2016 before, like it was real fans. Like
Yeah.
it was loud. It's the closest thing to an overseas game.
Yeah. True.
But now it's just a bunch of people who just came from like 9 to 5 and
hmm
they're just
Yeah.
there because it's a clout thing. And you
Yeah.
know, oh, I'm at a Raptors game, guy. Oh yeah, business meeting. I won these tickets. you
Yeah,
know?
I got these tickets from work.
Yeah, I got these tickets. I won these tickets. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan still plays here. Like, is he here? Like, they're saying stuff like that, man. Like,
Yo, now that
Yeah.
I think about, whenever we go to your wedding, we should try and watch a game, bro.
we should.
Oh, you're crazy, fam. You think I'm gonna fit a
No, no,
a
no.
game-
You're
during my
done.
wedding
You're
day?
done.
With the ceremony at halftime.
Yeah. Right? No, you're done, fam. You go to your honeymoon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I don't know when the season starts there, but I'm pretty sure it's
Serbian game?
yo Italy's right there too.
Oh, Italy too. Yeah.
I'm so down to try, bro.
Yeah, we could look into it. Yeah.
Is it bucket list? Because I'm guessing the games are not expensive like that.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably cheap because
Yeah.
that's how these genuine fans are there because
Yeah.
it's affordable. It's not affordable for Toronto. Like, it's freaking $300, man. It's fucking-
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
tough, bro.
crazy.
I'm trying to watch Siakam's return and like it's $200 just for one ticket. Like, I'm not doing that.
Bro, the thing with the Scotiabank Arena, they don't have the 200s.
Yeah.
It's either really cheap, but you see it almost outside of the arena, or you pay your lifetime savings to see close.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
yeah, that's true.
Because I remember
that sucks.
when I went to Orlando with my parents, we paid like $67.
There's 200 in Orlando?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
there's like a little balance in between like the really expensive and really cheap.
Damn.
Uh,
That's what sucks, man. I don't know. I hate I enjoy sports and I love sports and I love basketball. Obviously, I just love sports in general. But why are things an arm and a leg? You know,
Yeah.
like UFC 297. Like it was like $1,500 just to have a ticket in the nosebleeds. It's expensive. Yeah, it was expensive.
Where did they host it?
In Canada, in Toronto.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
How long ago?
It was literally a month ago.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know about that.
UFC 297 was in Toronto.
Damn, I didn't know about that.
Sean
Shit.
Strickland versus Dricus Duplessis.
Damn, 1,500.
It was a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Even resellers, bro. It was bad.
I hate it, man. No, don't even get me started about resellers.
Yeah, I hate this culture, man.
I hate the culture of reselling, and
Yeah.
I just hate the culture of inflation.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
everyone does, obviously, but like, man,
Yeah.
like, why are tickets so expensive? I want to enjoy. Like, what,
Yeah,
you want real
everything's
fans, right?
Yeah, it's
expensive,
hard.
bro.
It's hard to enjoy live sports
Yeah.
nowadays.
The real fans are actually at Jurassic Park. They're not even in the arena
Yeah.
anymore. That's
That's
how
true.
crazy it is.
That's true.
Like, man, damn.
Yeah,
I
real
don't
fans are streaming it on their laptop at home, fam.
Exactly. Shout out Stream East.
Streamies, yo,
Yeah,
facts.
shout out Stream East, bro. I don't know. We don't have to pay anymore. I don't want to pay for that.
Nah.
It'd be cool if I could pay that 4,700 for that Apple Vision, whatever it's called, and I believe that at my port side. I'll do that at home now, in my couch.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, honestly, I don't know if it's true, but with that, you can have a courtside view. Like you're
At
sitting
home?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll do that. I'll pay 4,700 because that's
To
a
get
lifetime
courtside,
thing.
yeah, courtside forever?
I don't know if
crazy.
it's forever, but like I've seen. I mean, the camera's off, so but like people can like fact check me, but I've seen somewhere like it gives you like a courtside view. I don't know if
could
it's
do that,
every
bro.
game, but that would
Yeah,
be sick.
I'll
But
do
imagine,
that.
Damn.
I could spend 4,700 for that. It's just one time pay anyways.
So
but the
imagine-
tickets are like 4,700 anyways.
Yeah, exactly. For a one-time
Yeah,
thing. that
for a
we'll see.
one-time thing. And
One-time
probably what
experience.
if it's a blowout or like freaking your favorite player's not there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody's injured. Yeah.
That's what I hate about the NBA too, like these load management shit. People
Yeah.
I mean,
pay
this,
so much
this
money.
season's not that bad anymore compared to like last couple
Previous times,
seasons.
okay, yeah, I can argue that.
Like
Or I
Kawhi
can
said,
understand.
Kawhi was out for 4 games so far.
Yeah, I know, right? That shocks me.
crazy,
Even
bro.
Paul
This year?
George, yeah.
Really? Oh,
4
yeah, you're
games.
right. He has been playing more.
Like
Yeah.
last season, he barely played 12 games, 14 games. That's crazy.
That's why That's why, like I said earlier, to go back on that point of like, well, I'd rather watch overseas basketball. There's really real passion in there.
Yeah,
Like, the coaches
there's
are
no
actually pissed
resting.
off and stuff.
Mhm.
What are you doing? Are you stupid? Like they're saying stuff, man. Like they be saying stuff. But
Yeah.
over here, you can't even like tell a player like you're playing like crap. They're like babied here in
Oh,
America.
you saw what happened with Luca.
Yeah, what happened, Luke?
The-
Oh yeah, that thing.
Did you see
But
what
I heard
happened?
No.
I heard that fan said some crazy stuff.
It
before
doesn't
he
matter,
said-
bro. They're fans, fam.
Yeah.
You're paying like you get paid millions to just hoop. So just
I know,
like
right?
hoop. Like obviously, like there's a certain line that fans shouldn't cross. But at the end of the day, it's just fans. Like you're not gonna
Right.
like make them all happy.
Exactly.
What happened with
But,
Luka? What happened?
From what we've seen, like this guy on the crowd was saying how Luca was like out of shape, like to hit the gym or like something like that.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Luca told
shit.
the ref to take him out of the arena.
Oh.
Yeah. Man was
Wait,
kicked out.
Luka told the ref to get the fan out the arena?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's so soft, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
bro. Like,
soft.
seriously?
I know, right?
You just dropped like
Meanwhile-
73 the other week.
yeah.
And yeah,
And you're going to get phased by, you're not in shape.
Meanwhile, overseas, they're probably calling your family and like, oh, they're probably doing voodoo stuff on
Yeah,
you.
I know.
In court,
Your
they're probably
family
have
doctor's
a mannequin of you, and they're probably like putting like a freaking knife at you. Bow, bow, bow. If you score more than 1 point, I'm gonna stab this.
no, but yo, overseas is such a beautiful game, fam.
I want to see one.
You guys should put on YouTube Milos Teodosic.
Oh yeah, he's tough.
Who?
Milos
so tough.
Teodosic.
What team's play on?
I don't know where he plays right now, but he plays for the Serbian national team, and he played for the Clippers for like a season or two.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
him from
shit.
there.
Bro, the things he do with the ball is absurd.
Yeah, he's a European point guard.
Oh,
Literally
shit.
a point guard, bro.
I'll look it up still.
It's absurd. Like
Yeah.
there are passes where he does stuff, and you're like, how's that even possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yo, the guy is waiting for the ball right here. The ball comes right here. It's insane. Like that's the thing with like European point guards. They have a hard time adapting to the NBA because there's not a lot of ball movement. It's just like 1-on-1, like pick and roll.
It's not even
Yeah.
that, but point guards nowadays, there's an expectancy that you have to score
score,
15
yeah.
points per game.
Yeah.
Now, because before, like you can score 10, but you
Yeah.
have 15
I
assists.
mean,
or
you
something.
remember Rondo?
Yeah.
Man was scoring like 4 points, had 28 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have
Steve
those anymore,
Nash.
man.
Yeah.
Steve,
Steve
Nash.
Nash.
Yeah. He got MVP on like 15 and 11
I know. It's
stats.
Man, yo,
crazy.
this guy
Crazy.
robbed Kobe's MVP,
He robbed Kobe
bro.
and Shaq
That's crazy.
just
Oh
because he
my
had the
God.
number 1 seed.
That's lame, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. But yeah, man. I don't know. Sports nowadays is super watered down. There's nothing to enjoy anymore. The closest thing is you have like fighting sports because at least that's raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then, that's
It's
a little
genuine.
bit huh?
It's very genuine. Like
Yeah.
there's no way you can fake a fucking punch.
You can't fake the fighting, but still, politics piss me off.
Yeah.
You know, like boxing and UFC. Like, but for the most part, blood is blood still. You know.
Yeah.
But basketball, I'm like, I hate watching flopping.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
like
bro.
it. I think that's why I'd rather
God.
watch an overseas game too.
Yeah.
Even soccer is boring right now because of
Yeah.
all the flopping.
Yeah.
I mean, Neymar is the protagonist of everything.
Nah, Ronaldo is.
You didn't watch the 2018 World Cup,
Bro.
bro? The amount of times Neymar was on the ground laying down.
Yeah, but Neymar is second, but Ronaldo popularized it because he's the face of football, and you're doing that. That's the same thing as LeBron. People flop because LeBron started that, or he popularized it. If the best player in the world, or quote unquote greatest of all time, is doing that, why can't I do that? Because before that, only like nuisance would flop. You know, like a Derek Fisher or like a Reggie Miller would flop. Like people who are like solid players, but like they're not like the stars. But once LeBron started doing that, everyone's like, oh, if he can do that and he's not embarrassed, I'm gonna do the same thing too. You know,
It's true. That's true.
yeah. Look at Messi, bro. He doesn't even flop.
He doesn't even fall for him. The guys can't even fucking fall him.
Yeah, yo, bro. He's so short that he falls and stands right back up. Yo, but damn, I hate that. I don't like flopping, bro. It ruins the game.
It does. It does. It takes the competitiveness out of it, you know?
Even
'Cause
when
you're
we're
playing for a call.
Yeah, even when we're playing, like, and you guard, like, people that flop, it's just like, bro, like, really?
I know. Foul baiting, I hate it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with foul baiting. Like, I do it a lot.
I'm on and off with it because people argue that today's basketball, like, it's more talented, more skilled. Like, yeah, they'll drop 50 in the 1980s, but at the same time, like, there's no roughness to it.
That's true.
A lot of softness. Like, if you bring Trae Young to 1980s, I don't know if he'll even play 5 games because they'll knock his ass in the first game.
One game, bro.
Yeah,
True.
because they'll just knock his ass to the floor and he'll just never play again.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
because he like flops. Like he like
Yeah.
he does a floater.
Yo, Siakam does the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
The amount of times I just hear this guy screaming,
hey! But he's at least strong enough. Like he actually at least plays in the
it
paint.
doesn't look like, bro.
I know, right?
The way he falls.
I know, right? But still, you know, at least he's more durable than
that's true.
Trae Young, and I don't know if Steph Curry would last either. That's a segment we should talk about, like past versus present, present versus past.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
For NBA or for
Yeah,
basketball in
Sport
general?
in general.
Let me do some research on that stuff.
Because the same thing with fighting, though. You think fighters nowadays would last with fighters?
Yo, I actually, because I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, like within the span of 2 days, I saw Bruce Lee. They portrayed him as like a dickhead. So I was like thinking, I'm like, bro, if like Max Holloway fights Bruce Lee right now, he would probably kill Bruce Lee. Like,
You think so?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, Max Holloway, he's tough.
Max Holloway's pretty good. Max
Former
Holloway's pretty
UFC
good.
champ, man.
Yeah,
Bruce
yeah.
Lee, fam.
It's Bruce Lee, but still, Bruce Lee's yeah, and he did Taekwondo. He wasn't doing like no Muay Thai that we spoke about last
yeah,
time.
that's
Like,
true.
True. Yeah, I guess. I know. To an extent, I agree because Bruce Lee was more so like like Hollywood fighting. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he brought like martial arts more so to the
He
stage.
brought
rather-
popularity. I'll give him that. Like as an icon, yes, he's greatest. But
Yeah.
like fighter,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man.
I don't have much knowledge in fighting, but I think the fighters nowadays, they know more like more types of fighting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people are more well-rounded for
Yeah.
sure.
When back in the days, it's just like karate. Okay, karate.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, because you know what the term in terms of like martial arts, they kind of shifted from like martial arts before. It was very narrow-minded. It was very like focused, like scoped.
Yeah.
In the sense that you shouldn't be practicing other martial arts. My martial art is the best.
Yes,
This is what you should be
That
learning.
used to be the culture.
Yeah, but then it's like people start to open up their minds. It's like, how do I be the best fighter if I'm only learning one thing?
Yeah.
Right? Like for somebody that's like simply a striker, how do you win against somebody that's like a jiu-jitsu master? You know? So people start to practice.
If you have time, fam, go watch on YouTube. Like I forgot the names of these people. I think it's Cal Samrit versus some American kickboxer. It was the first time ever broadcast Muay Thai versus kickboxing. And then the kickboxer was like, oh yeah, I can kick his ass. Kickboxing, I'm the number one because he's rated number one. He's a champion. But then he got his ass handed. Like he ended up having to quit.
Oh shit.
Because like he kicked the crap out of his leg. and he started limping mid-fight.
Yeah.
And like this one time, he just kicked the crap out of his leg, and he just couldn't stand anymore.
Yeah.
And then after that guy actually became a UFC coach, and he actually coached Muay Thai.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's how influential that fight was.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
So, actually, a question on that, because I do have an opinion on it. So, in terms of fighting, do you support the fact when people kind of break down somebody's leg or somebody's thigh or somebody's like ribs or arms?
I don't. Sorry, continue. I don't.
No. That's my question.
In terms of, because you're in a professional fighting thing, I don't really believe in like ending someone's career. I don't want me to be the reason why you ended your career. Like, I want to fight you and I want to win you. I want to win you. That sounds wrong. I want to win against you, but I don't want to be the one that says, I don't want to go to a point where I have to break your leg to win you. Like, I want to win fair and square.
Yes.
Yeah. If it's like to the death, obviously all goes, right?
Right.
But like, it's UFC. Like, you win if your other opponent like legally taps out.
Yeah. So that's my opinion on it too. Like, it's the whole aspect of fighting the body versus fighting the fighter. Right? Like, I would prefer to fight the fighter because you're kind of fighting somebody to outskill them, right? Not to see whose body can last longer. You know what I mean? And then I don't know. I kind of like get a little ick when people like. I guess some people's style is to kind of like break down your body to kind of give them a little more advantage in like grappling and shit like that. But when somebody's like from the moment that first bell rings, they're just kicking the fuck out of your thigh. It's like, fuck, you don't even get the chance to really see the person's skills. You know what I mean? So
if you're saying it like that, then I might have a different stance actually.
Really? Yeah,
because I was think your question initially meant like, do you think in like breaking someone is ideal? I thought that's what you're asking me.
Oh, no. No, that's what I meant. Like fighting the fighter versus fighting the body. Yeah.
I would probably fight the body. Like you kind of accepted the fact that you're in a fighting sport. Like
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm all for like fighting to outskill somebody.
I respect that. I really do respect that.
Yeah, because it's just like I want to see like my goal is like if I were to get back into fighting and stuff like that, like I want to like outskill you now. And then both of us to kind of like keep training and improve, and then come back together and fight, and then see how we improve. That's
ideal, man. That's like Mortal Kombat / Tekken type.
I guess, yeah.
But these guys don't think like that. That's the problem.
That's true.
I mean, I don't want to say that's the problem. Obviously, it's like you win, you move on.
Yeah.
And you lose, obviously, you're down one position.
There's also a lot of money involved.
Yeah. A lot of money.
Yeah.
So they're gonna try and win the fastest way possible.
That's true. Which is true.
There's betting going on. Like there's like bonus.
Yeah, I guess if you're in like professional fighting, you have to think about
your theory would work the most and the best if it's striking only. But as soon as you add in like groundwork, then people are gonna try to like fucking do like, I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm gonna wait till you get on the ground.
Yeah.
I hate those type of fighters. I hate seeing those kind of fights.
Yeah. Yeah, like where they're completely on the ground.
Yeah. Like they bell rings, I'll go on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing that. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're just watching people roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Fighting.
Yeah. All right,
sports.
Wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's a good it's a good one. Mixture of like deep end and leisure, like I said before.